Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing tonight? Hey, Miss Bella Zoe, how are you?
I good. I almost got strangled. It did.
You almost got strangled.
Yeah, on ship.
Oh, goodness.
I was
No,
listening to the Lori
wait, this.
Daybell case.
Huh?
The Lori Daybell case came on the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And they time is fucked up because they said it was like 10 o'clock up there. Or it was lunchtime when it was fucking supper time here. Where the hell's she at?
Huh.
Daytime fuck.
So, what
Like
have you
it's
been up to today?
nothing. Now I'm just
Nothing.
napping.
Nappy napping?
Napping.
Everybody nappy napping? Hi, guys. Welcome in.
I
I,
tried to call. Look, Black, I got up. Because, she told me to wake her up. So I did.
oh, cool.
And
Hey, everybody coming in. If you would hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, I don't really care either way. Hey, Barbarian's wife, good to see you. Glad you're here.
I was the first one to hit it. It says zero still. Okay.
Dance on it.
I
Jump up
did.
and down on it.
I ain't
Work on
jumping.
it.
I'll twerk on it, but that's
Work
about it.
on it. So,
Look, did I tell
tonight
you,
we're going to talk about a plethora of things.
girl? Did I tell you, did I tell you Hori is on my tiki taki?
You did. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that.
She's got both her pages on my follow me on my tiki taki. What shall I do, girl? You know I'm gonna
Oh,
throw that bitch.
damn
I'm
right.
gonna have fun with that.
If you hear any loud booms or thumps or anything, it's my neighbor next door. My windows are open and she's being a whole loud bitch right now
Is it the one we
because
can't
she.
stand?
Yes, it's the one that's fixing to be moving on out of here.
Moving
Um,
on out.
yep, she moving on out,
Who did
and
she
she
get?
not going to the east side. She going to the hell side.
Did she get served?
She's no, she's not got served yet. I have to sign the paperwork still. Um, my attorney seems to be a very slow moving mofo. So
Mofo. Well, we gonna have to do
the
something about
mofo needs to get
that.
fast at
You
stuff.
you
Hang on
paid
just
that.
1 second. I have to mute for a minute.
Okay, you paid damn good money for that mofo not to be on his slow ass sloth but sloth for feet.
Oh, I
That's,
know for sure. For sure.
I ordered a bag of chips last night, and I thought I was getting two of my big bags of chips because that's all I could eat over the weekend because of my belly. And those bitches brought me two small bags. Yeah,
They were making sure you had at least enough for a big bag.
you man, you know how much weight I put on. But what the hell am I gonna do with two small bags? Like that's just a snack.
Hang on just a second, guys.
Look, ow. I get issues over here. The hell? I tried to get everybody over here, but you know what? Hi, Barbarian's wife. How was your weekend? How did your weekend? Is it almost your bedtime? I would. I told Panda I was taking a nap yesterday,
You still here?
and
Okay.
yeah, and I ended up sleeping all day. Look, I slept all night till about 9:30, and then went back to bed. And Panda was up all night.
Yep. Hey, freaking, how are you?
Freaking! I tried to call you, ma'am.
Hey, hey, hey.
I done my calls. Nobody picked up but one.
That's okay. It's okay.
Look, I called her, so she can't say I didn't. She answered, Miss Blackie,
You're
Blackie,
fine,
Blackie.
freaking. I just appreciate you being here.
No, she's not. Quit lying to her.
I am.
Yeah, I know who you're on a call with, so you might want to tell two schools to get her butt over here too.
Hey, WJ, how are you? I can't
What?
stay, but wanted to say hello. There's been too much YouTube drama.
Who is that
Beautiful
name?
grandchildren.
Why did you put a name?
Hmm. Okay.
Can I tell you? Can
What?
there's a name in that? Like,
It's supposed to be Pandaberry.
oh, I was tripping.
Thank you for being a member for 9 months. I appreciate that very, very much. I can't put that name here. Oh, yeah. Well, you can stay if you want. That's up to you.
I'm so lost. You gonna fill me in later?
What are we doing tonight? I don't know what we're doing tonight yet, or today yet. Hey, freckle
We
face.
we just here. She said I can't
Well, I
sleep.
don't see freckle face. I thought you said she was in here.
I
No,
don't.
she says
Jeff
beautiful
fell
freckle
asleep.
face. Oh, okay. Maybe you're talking about my granddaughter. Yeah. Let me
I'm so
reload.
lost.
I think that she's talking about my granddaughter having a freckle
Oh,
face.
my
Yeah.
favorite, my favorite, my favorite, my favorite.
She
Panda
is
said I
cute.
couldn't. Panda said I couldn't sleep today.
No, you gotta get your butthole up,
Panda
man.
said she was tired of me sleeping and her not sleeping.
Yep. My beautiful freaking bird lady. Oh
It
goodness.
never fails though. If one of us can sleep, the other one can't.
Yeah. So my granddaughter Debbie, just so you know, she's gonna have the May Day dance. I believe it's May 3rd, and I'll be doing that. I'll be doing a live stream of that as well. It's
Yeah,
gonna be super super cute.
because I got
So
squared off to today. Because I was like,
she
when's
get
the pole dance? May in May. I was like, oh, okay.
there goes my dogs because she's banging around over there next door. So goodness gracious, she needs
Great
to stop.
balls of fire.
Yeah, she's getting on my last hairy nerve. I got hairy nerves right now. My nerves are hairy. But yeah, she's really pushing my buttons. She's trying to get me to go wind up going to
She
jail.
wants you
That's what she's doing.
outside. That's what she's doing. You know, we're not gonna let it fuck with us.
That's what she's doing. And I'm just gonna ignore her. So
Right.
and I'm talking about my neighbor because she's being a whole loud person next door. And she's slamming her front door and causing my
Now,
dogs to bark and
now I'm
you
up there
know.
strangled on coffee. What the hell? I'm falling apart
She's gonna
today.
be beautiful. She is gonna be beautiful. So everybody got a color, okay? Hey Peas, how are you, sweetheart? Everybody got a color for the maypole dance.
It wasn't
Um,
purple.
no, and she wanted purple so damn bad, and she wanted purple for her
Yeah.
crayon thing too, and she didn't get purple for that either.
But the damn teacher,
So
badass
she was
teacher, had
orange.
purple on her.
What is her color? Her color is spring green, so a very light green,
And this
but
girl,
bright.
one thought she was gonna wear a hoochie dress with them hoochie ass shoes.
No, she not either. She
I
9 years old. She
you
gonna
know
have
we
on a dress that looks like a quilt. It's
look.
gonna look like an old grandma quilt.
You know
We
I
did
was
the
right there
maypole
with you.
dance when I was in 5th grade, and I loved it. Oh, peace. That's awesome. It's a
Yeah.
tradition here in Bourbon that they do the maypole dance every year. And she actually she's 3rd grade, so 3rd graders get to dance in the dance, and they get to do the actual twisting of the
Oh,
ribbons that go around the maypole.
look,
So
she told me, she said he's got a pole dance. And this is how,
yeah,
look,
she's got a pole
exact,
dance. I didn't mean it like that though.
that's exactly, you know where our mind goes. That's exactly how she said. She's like, Bestie, he's got pole dance. Look at these dresses. And he was like, wanting this one. No. Mm-mm. I was like, what you mean, he's
Back in a
got pole
bit.
dance? I had to, hang on. Let me see.
Oh no.
What?
Back in a bit. Am mid doing some things here to get water back on for a bit. Plumber no show again today. Well, he better get on this stuff. but need it for a few hours without it spewing all over. Okay, you're fine, honey. I love you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know,
she's
Debbie.
gonna be cute. But I have the dress, and it's nothing fancy. It's just a little dress. And she's gonna wear some white little shoes, not high heels or nothing, just some little shoes.
You've been thinking she was going to wear high heels, ma'am.
She thought she was until
Mm.
I auto corrected her little ass. I said, "No, ma'am." Okay, sweetheart. I appreciate you freaking. I love you too. But she's going to be doing the green one. So green is her color, and she's going to have like some little flat white shoes on, and um I wanted her to wear those little socks that have the little lace on them and stuff, but
No, no, no.
she's not having that. She's like, "No,
Yeah,
I'm not a freaking
that's for
baby
babies.
ninny."
Yeah,
She
that's
says,
for.
"I'm not a freaking baby ninny."
Well,
Uh,
I have to agree with her on this one. So tell
She's
her
9.
auntie.
She's a baby.
So tell her auntie agreed with her. I'm sticking up on that one, but I can't have her be looking like a hoochie mama. So
No.
no.
I told her, I said, "No high heels, and if you can't, wear the little cute socks with the little." Yes, it's May 3rd, I believe. Let me look on
That's what
my
I
little
said, Debbie J. When is it?
calendar.
And asshole over here going May.
It's
Okay,
in
well,
May.
I know it's in
Shut
May,
up.
bitch.
It's in May.
Like,
Oh, it's not May 3rd. I think it's going to be May 2nd.
what the fuck?
Should be May 2nd then. Anyway, I will put up a post on my community wall, or my community post before
And I'll
the
try to
day
remember to tell y'all.
before.
She's going
And
live.
everything usually starts at 6 p.m. my time, so it's probably 7 p.m. y'all's time every time. So I will definitely put one up and let you guys know when it starts. And um, now, while I'm doing the live, it'll be anybody can come in, okay? But
Watch the P's and Q's.
afterwards, I private it to members only because it has her in it. So
I'm just gonna say, if you come in and you a troll, I will kick your ass out. Because if you be
yeah,
rude, yeah,
no
yeah.
trolls on those videos, please. Anybody else,
I
whatever.
don't I don't play when it comes to P. Ask Panda.
No, we don't.
Uh,
We don't fuck around when it comes to my
just
granddaughter.
fuck around and
So we
find
don't.
out that I'll kick you out
Yeah,
really motherfucking quick.
you get blocked real quick and pay
No,
a troll
no,
fee. There you
there ain't
go.
no trophies. They get the fuck out.
You want to troll, you got to pay. There you go,
No,
Debbie J.
not when it comes to P. Get the fuck out. Boy,
Yep. Yeah, she's too sweet of a little girl to have to deal with all that nonsense. But so
I kind of miss it. Damn it, y'all need to leave me the hell alone.
so that's what we're going to be doing in May for sure, the first part of May. I'm trying to go live more often for you guys, but I really struggle
Me too. Like we need to come up with 2
in
days.
real life
Do one day, and I do one
with
day,
thank you, Debbie J.
and then when freaking gets back, she can do one day.
Yep.
But
I
freaking,
struggle during the daytime with sleep and stuff like that. So I sleep a lot during the day. And then in the evening time, I
I
can't,
think
in the evening time, I'm like up all night long. So it's difficult, but yeah. So
it's freezing. Bitch,
anybody
how did
that
it go
wants
from
to
80
come up,
degrees? How did it go from 80 degrees to fucking freezing tonight?
oh, we only have, I think let me see what it is here.
We got freeze advisory. And yes, everybody, I'm okay. Panda, like y'all hear us. Mine and Panda's house made it. We're good. Thanks for
Yeah,
asking.
I'm not flooded real bad or anything anymore. It's most of the water's, pretty much gone.
I'm on a hill, so I didn't flood, but I ain't been out in how long? It's been a long time.
Girl, it's going to be 29 degrees here tonight.
I
What the
know.
whole
We
fuck?
got a freeze advisory.
All my plants are going to die. What the
I
hell?
told bitch, listen. I told your ass don't be putting none out there.
I didn't put none out there. I'm talking about, I, look, I have peonies that
And
are
then we'll go
just
cover
now
them up
starting to come
tonight.
up. They're going to freezer
Okay,
burn.
no. Cover them up with a bag and then take or a pillowcase or something and take them off in the morning.
Yeah, we're in a flood area.
My son's in a
However,
flood area.
However, we're not flooded as bad as some places. Okay,
My
so I
our
do
town's
pray for
flooded.
everybody. I do
Like
pray for everybody.
our bank got flooded. Legitly, I can say our bank got flooded. Yes, our bank got flooded. I don't know how bad it was because again, I took my happy ass out and I don't know how long.
Peas, are you in Missouri as well, or is it just are you somewhere different? Because Missouri is horrible right now for flooding.
Kentucky's
It
under
is horrible.
state of emergency.
Yeah, I mean it is terrible. Like, okay, call your sister, sweetheart. Love you. Um, but yeah, oh, you're in
Right.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
Okay, I know a few people that are in Kentucky,
I'm in
and
Kentucky, peas.
yep,
My son's in Paducah, which is flooded.
yep.
I've not heard from my daughter, but I'm sure she's fine.
I think Metropolis, Illinois, is flooded as well.
He said that's all flooded up that way.
Yep. So
I'm worried about that river cresting because he's right on the river.
that's my thing. I'm scared about that because we live right by the Merrimack River. Like it's like it won't affect me per se, but it affects, people in our town, and that's really scary for the Merrimack to go getting real high
Like
and everything, and
we're like on
it's
the
scary.
Cumberland River, and another one, but my son's on the some kind
Hey
of
Floor, how are you, sweetheart?
whatever's up there, and his backyard is river. So if it floods, there it goes.
Right.
And
So I know that when it
hey,
was
I love my
raining,
kids. Don't get me wrong, but they ain't coming here.
no.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not Happiness Hotel. Go away.
I just,
Go on home.
I want you to make sure you got me on this one, Panda. Y'all know I love my kids, but
Oh, I know. I'm the same
hell,
way. I love you, girlfriend, but
hell
you can stay
no.
down the street at your own home. Thank you. Bye bye now.
Yeah, you got look. You making enough money over in a hotel room with something floods. Like, okay, bye.
There you go. Okay, love you. See you.
Because he done been like mommy.
Bye.
Because he done been like mom, dad. I'll take care of you. I won't put you in a home.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I'll be the first one going into a nursing home. Trust that. Watch.
uh,
This bitch be putting
um,
me in a wheelchair, pushing me from the highest hill she can find.
yeah, she will.
Hey, Freeside, how are you, honey?
Hi, Freestyle. Listen,
Hope
the
you're
only
doing
thing you got
good.
going for the only
Flora, I
thing
hope
you
you're
got
doing
going for
good.
you is P. You understand me? You got P
Uh-huh.
going for you.
Yeah. Hope you guys
She
are
just,
all doing good. Hope you're not flooded anywhere.
she needs her Nana support, so she ain't gonna put you in a home.
Oh no. No, P'll take care of Minnie. Her loves me.
Her needs her Nana
So
support too.
what
So
do we
tell me
all
in about this other bomb stuff. Cause
okay, so I'm not real 100% sure because you know how my brain is like it
squirrel.
takes in squirrel. What? Yeah. So I was listening, and she said she went
Hmm.
live yesterday, and I guess so. From what I can gather,
Snake,
cats, snake,
toys,
Mo,
Mo.
toys, Danielle all
Yeah.
left her.
I'm gonna call bullshit. Okay. I told you earlier.
Do we think it's bullshit, or
I,
do we?
I'm gonna call bullshit because me and you come from there. You understand?
Right,
We can we that, them bunch. If it been any other mods, I might not call bullshit.
right.
But
What do you guys think? Anybody want to come up and spill their
y'all come up and
thing?
come on up.
See, and anyone is welcome to come up. Anyone from that, I don't want to say side, but that area,
In that
that
area
supports
code, y'all
bomb.
come on up.
Anybody that supports bomb is welcome to come up. Anybody that supports Mo and them, if this is real, I think it's a troll personally. I
That's what
think
I'm
she's
saying.
trolling. I think they're all trolling, and I think that's why there's so many new names in chat
Mm,
over there.
yeah.
I don't think that they are new subs. I think they are just,
I told you when I heard about it. I told what I tell you. What's the first thing I said?
yeah,
It's
you said
bullshit.
troll.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like
I
they,
call bullshit.
I call bullshit. Like cats and toys and Danielle and Mo. They no. I just want to put it on the record that I call bullshit. And I wanted to put on the record I want Flava to be safe.
Right.
Not
Well,
the
I
doctor
just
going.
want to know how long it's going to take before they all turn around and go, it's Flava's fault.
Well,
What
I
do you
mean,
mean it's Shut up. Because they blame her for everything. I mean, they could get
yeah, that's what I'm
a bad
saying.
storm. They could get a bad storm, and then all of a
And
sudden, hey, Burke, how are you, sweetheart?
hey, Bert, I'm just
Hey,
saying,
Alberta, how are you?
Alive and kicking.
I'm not
Hey,
sure it's
girl,
real.
hey.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
darling.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
I'm telling y'all can ask Panda. I call bullshit.
Yeah,
I
Bella
just want
definitely
Flava to
says
be
it's
careful.
bullshit.
God bless.
The what? The what?
What?
Oh, my husband just let out a hell of a sneeze.
Oh,
I no, start.
alrighty
No,
then.
see, my head was doing good until she came up here. Now she's gonna start fucking with me already.
No, I just yelled out God bless when he sneezes.
She gonna start yelling, "Squirrel!"
No, I got enough
My
of
bird.
those on my deck.
Listen, I just want Flavor. I like you said, it'll be Flavor's fault. Like the tornadoes are Flavor's fault. You know what I'm saying?
What have I
Yep.
missed?
I just want her to be careful.
So and apparently some people are watching right now too. But
Hi.
apparently, hi, anybody coming in, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. Thank you so much. I
Hey, get
appreciate
your
you all.
work on the motherfucker, please. All right.
Um, so apparently, Bomb went live yesterday, and she says that, let's see, toys, cats rule, Mo, Snake, Danielle. Who else? I don't know. A whole bunch of people left her.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
And
Yeah.
and then supposedly, I guess, Cats rule
The we
had
did
had a
Discord.
Discord, and she deleted the entire Discord.
The fuck? And I heard when I was eavesdropping, I did hear that Cat Rule went around told everybody to come to her if they had any needed anything because Bomb was hard to get a hold of or some bullshit.
Right.
Like
Since when is Bomb hard to get a hold of to cause trouble? Isn't that all she does?
Well,
I mean, from your mouth.
I mean, that's
so
all I've seen her do in over a year now,
I
is
mean,
get online and cause issues between other creators.
they be putting some wild shit out. Like I was telling, what the fuck?
That's what she excels at.
yeah. Well, I'm just curious, if it's a troll, like if she's trolling people, and then
I would say she excels at being a troll.
What's a pro?
because maybe she's like, okay, well, she's got new subs, and
Listen,
they're
like Jenny Jen Jen quit talking about her. Flavor quit
right,
talking about her. Everybody quit talking about her.
right,
Right?
and
Like
I'm
she
only
wanted.
talking about it. Oh, she supposedly started a new job today. What? Excuse
Well,
me? Let me fucking find out.
the pig fly.
The fuck?
The butt. The butt. Pigs do fly.
No.
We need to
Did
look
you
So
start
outside.
when did
a job,
Wilbur start
bombshell?
flying?
I'm so
We need to,
happy for you, honey.
I
I'm
know too. We
happy.
need to look outside and see if the pigs are flying. Did hell freeze over?
Hi, Samantha. How are you,
No,
sweetheart?
well,
Listen to Paige's
Wilbur's
live
little
from last
ears
night on
grew.
Rumble. Okay.
Okay, I tried, and I can't. How do you make that go faster? 'Cause
Listen to Paige's live from last night on Rumble. Okay. And then P says it's some work from home job. Oh, so she really doesn't have a job. Okay.
Listen, it's a job. You hear me?
It's
It's
not
a
a
work,
job.
ma'am.
No, that's
Little
not a
Bella
job.
used to do that kind of job, so it's a job.
Mm-mm.
Well, I made homemade chocolates from home.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
but
consider that a
I mean,
job.
you sit on the computer. Like,
I
okay,
don't know.
what?
Well, if she
Isn't
does
that
have
what?
a job, I hope she does well at it, and I hope she makes lots and lots
Yeah, I
of
mean,
money.
some of them pay pretty good. Like Little Bella got
Because
but
if it's true that Mo and all them are gone, She gonna need to make lots and lots of
She gonna
money.
need it.
She gonna need that
She
money.
gonna need it.
You gonna need that money, Bombshell.
You're gonna
I'm
need
just
it,
saying.
girlfriend. You're gonna need it.
It's not that, and I'm not trying to be mean. Okay. I hope the best
Yeah,
for the woman.
we ain't being a petty bitch right now.
No, I'm not. She calls YouTube her job. Well, I can agree that it is her job in a way, YouTube. Okay. I know a lot of people don't think this, but she's not a huge creator, but
But
she's
she's
a
not
pretty
like
good,
us. We're too damn
right.
small. We
She's
couldn't make
she's
it
got a
that far.
pretty good little following, whether she
Right.
buys those subs or not. I don't give a shit, She
None of
still
my
has
business.
12K. Okay, that to me is a lot.
Right.
I mean, I just got 1,000. I'm doing damn good at 1,000.
Hey,
I don't
considering
So,
I got over 200, I mean, so what?
I don't even have 1,000 yet, people. Oh,
I've got
yeah.
barely 230, so I'm not worried about it, and
But
I don't
Samantha, I
care.
definitely will go fast forward through pages live from last night on Rumble for sure. If anybody wants to come up again here, because I didn't really watch a whole lot of Bombs live yesterday. I know bits and pieces of what is going on or what is said to be going on. I say that
the fuck.
I don't believe it.
I'm not gonna say who I got this text from, but I'm just gonna say, can somebody Panda or freaking or Alberta, one of y'all need to straighten my crown up again because somebody just told me I was right.
What?
Somebody just I can't say who it is, bitch. Right now, I'll tell
Kimmy?
you later.
Pages
I was just
comments
right
very
about something. Somebody
unbelievable.
just needs to, straighten my crown up again.
So you think Samantha, do you think that it's not a troll? Do you believe that it's real? I wish I knew what Paige was doing right now. I'd ask her because I didn't get to watch it.
Hey,
I've seen it before. I do not believe any word of this fight. It is a cash grab for attention. That's what
most of
I'm
it is.
thinking.
That's what I'm saying before. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm thinking too. Hang on one second here.
It's a way to bring drama out to get everybody in. Hey, Snoops. Good to see you online.
Oh, hang on one second, guys. Hey, Super Snoops, that's my girl. You got your channel back. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy. Oh. What now?
That's what I got, and I don't understand it. The top, I mean, it's all confusing me. They said we had to watch it. I don't know what we got to watch. I'm lost too.
Okay. Anyway. Huh. I'm not sure, but Snake also has some posts on her page. It could be a cash grab, but I just don't know. Okay. Snoops, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to, sweetheart. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you got your channel back. Love you, Super Snoops.
Hi, girl, hi. No, don't pay no attention to me.
Snake has some, also has some posts on her page. It could be a cash grab, but I just don't know. Huh.
I think it is.
I don't know.
Like, they've been with Bomb too long, just all of a sudden, she bombing a different light. Come on. Go.
The only way
I'm
I'll
not
see
sure.
Bomb in a different light is if she goes off YouTube and Rumble altogether. Because all she has done in the last year and a half that I have seen her online, live, is cause issues between decent YouTubers.
Right.
Ones that have been nice and kind to others, and all she has
And
done
lie on
is
people, dude. Lie.
Exactly.
Lie on a girl.
She has lied on so many of them that it is insane.
Hey, Snoops, how are you, honey?
Hello, darling.
Hello.
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm so glad you're here, honey.
Snoop, do you
Well,
know I'm blocked on your channel? and your Rumble channel.
I'm sorry.
I'll be blocked on both your channels, ma'am.
Um, I didn't block you on
I thought
anything.
I probably got blocked.
It might be because her channel was off for a while.
Yeah.
I just got my channel back today.
Why?
So,
What did you
Wow.
do again, Snoop? Like, damn.
huh?
What did you do again to piss somebody off, ma'am?
She farted.
Did you piss
It
somebody off
takes
again?
nothing for me to piss everybody off these days.
Man,
So
you gotta
You
quit
don't
doing
piss
that.
me off.
I am not in drama anymore or anything. I just came up to say hi
We
and
love you.
to
I'm
We love
glad
you,
you're
but you
here.
just,
love
I
you
mean, if you
too.
don't piss people off, let me come over and touch you.
I have
I'm good at it.
0 subscribers on my channel now.
Oh,
What
It
in the fire
just started over from it started over from
correct.
day one basically. So
That's
I
bullshit.
have no
That's weird.
subscribers or anything.
Because last time you
What?
got your channel back, it didn't do that, did it?
No, but it's a whole different story. This
Gotcha.
was
I
a whole
understand.
different story. So, but they just
Well,
started me from.
you are more than welcome to drop your channel link in my chat. And
Mhm.
everybody, if you'll please go sub up to Super Snoops, I'd
I can
greatly
do it. I
appreciate it.
can do it. I can do. I'll do it. I can do it.
Okay, do that for me.
I'll do
I
that.
appreciate
I
that.
got
You guys,
this.
I'm not asking for subs or anything. I'm not trying
I
to do
know.
that.
I know.
I'm just letting you know. It did come back. And
Yeah, I know. And I love to help, anybody get
That's
up
what we
to
do.
at least 1,000 subscribers. So
You got one
definitely
now
drop.
for sure.
You got two
Yeah.
for show.
And you'll have like 14 from me.
You'll
She's
have
Because I
at
got
least
like to
one for
create
one
yeah,
you.
from me because I've got the backup channel.
I
Yeah.
know a few people who, if those few people just subscribed to me with just their alts, I could be
Yep.
monetized tomorrow.
Exactly. Exactly.
Listen,
See,
anybody that's got off, y'all go. I dropped it in
that would be
the.
me. I've got several thousand. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll remind her
I've
to do
only
that
got the
later.
one channel, sorry.
I'll remind her later because she does squirrel moment, and I'll remind her
Yes,
tonight.
I will definitely squirrel out here in just a minute. I'll be like, what was I just talking about?
Because I'll
Yeah.
stir up. I'm gonna tell the other husband to remind us for me to tell her to go sub to your channel.
You just can't take the kind of medicine I take and have a brain anymore. Okay. Let me just say that. It's
The
like,
good thing
Well,
is,
I get that.
the good thing is we
it's like,
take our medicine at different times, so we're
yep.
usually we can usually help each other out, unless it knocks
Oh,
one out before the other one.
new update on my meds too. So I just completed the 4 weeks on my first on the lowest dose of Manjaro. I lost 5 pounds. That's it on
Lost
in
5
4
pounds
weeks.
in 4 weeks.
That's it. That's
On our
all.
new
That
med.
sucks. But yep.
Cool.
And
Your sugar
now
was good.
I'm going to be going up to the zero 0.5 milligrams and do that for 4 weeks and see how that works. I might actually stay on that one for like 8 weeks just to get my body really used to it because that's the one that's actually a real dose of medicine. And then see if I lose anything on that. I only need to lose like 100 pounds. So
I need to lose
I'll have plenty of
100.
time. Plenty of time to do that with this medicine. So
You'll get there.
I stopped drinking soda altogether. So
Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I
so
like
I'm
drink
hoping it helps.
ginger ale.
Something, I just wanted to come up and say hi and
It's good to hear you again, Snoops.
just
You
because you
Yeah.
dropped the link for me, and I didn't want to be rude, but I also wanted to say hi and so
I'm
forth.
being
So
cousin right now.
Bella,
thank
your
you.
camera's on.
Mm,
Your camera's on.
I know because my hair's in my face. Silly.
I saw that. It was
Thank
kind of
you.
scary. Stop that.
I'm telling you. It be all strange. I told you I've been lazy all weekend. Like, okay, leave me alone. Like, I need to See, you
Oh,
you
What's
done bleached
that
I guess
horror
Snoop's
show
dropped.
where that
Well,
woman
you
comes
Snoop,
done
down
bleached
with
them.
all that hair in
You
her
bleached your
face?
hair last night, and now I gotta do mine, and I really
I
don't feel
did.
like
I bleached my hair, and boy, you know what? I think I lose more brain cells every time I blonde it. Uh-uh.
I blonde it. Did you
It
blonde
goes
it?
from gray to blonde.
All right, mine's gonna
I
go
think
to.
the only thing I'll do to my hair is probably straighten it.
I don't
Yeah.
do it. Mine's already like that, but I can't do nothing until I get the hot water tank fixed. And I ain't about that life right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we did
thinking that
ours about 5 years ago.
you're going red this
Oh,
weekend. All right.
before goes a
Yes.
Awesome.
red firecracker red, most likely, because she already a firecracker. Like, oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna straighten mine and then go pink tips.
Pink tips. Well, mine is bleach blonde, like always. Um, and then I put a toner on it. I put
It
this,
didn't
it's
do
called
nothing.
Cooling Ash by Bond Bar. So let me just tell you, if you are a bleacher, like you bleach the hair, and you want to be blonde, I'll tell you this, it's called Cooling Ash by Bond Bar. And it is, and you can get it from Sally's Beauty, and it is one of the prettiest colors I've ever seen. I'm not showing you my hair right now because I look like shit, but
So I just did mine. But hell, woman, you don't always
oh,
care.
look at you. Since I have been working, I have a sharp tongue, so I don't speak
Girl,
much
you
in
know you
chats
fine over
anymore.
here.
Honey, you can speak in my chat all you
Mm.
want. You talk all you want.
Before you know we got you, okay? Like,
We got you
We love
covered,
you.
girl.
leave fuck,
Absolutely.
let somebody fuck with you. You know what I mean? Okay. Like I'm ready
Uh,
to fight. Let's go. I'm bored.
Fists
Get in
up,
the corner,
ready to
Bella.
go.
Stop it. No fighting. Goodness
You got three
gracious.
corners covered already. Seen it before.
Okay.
That's right. Ain't
Okay.
nobody coming after you.
Like this one over
But
here
yeah,
telling me I need to
I'm not
wash my
sure.
damn hair.
I'm not sure
Oh,
if I
you.
believe the whole bullshit or
I
not.
don't believe it. I don't care.
Um,
I don't believe it. I'm
so
sticking with my
Cass
gut.
has been around for
For
a long,
years.
long, long time.
5
So
years.
what could Bomb have done that would really,
So
really
it just cats off. Right.
upset her
Right.
that bad to where she'd leave her?
Right.
That just
Well,
doesn't make no
Toys has
sense to
been with
me.
Bomb forever. And didn't
Maybe
she
Toys
give
and
maybe
cats,
Mo?
go
yeah.
after someone Cat cares about.
No.
I don't know. And then Mo, supposedly they can't be friends anymore because it's causing problems in Mo's
Between our marriage.
marriage. What?
Yeah.
Why? I want to know why. If you're going to bring it up, why? If they're going to bring it out to the public, I want to know why you can't be friends with Bombshell anymore, ma'am.
Because I
Why?
mean, yeah, we are nosy bitches like that though. We
Oh,
need to
I
so
know.
want to
all these
know. I
people
want to
are
know.
walking away from Bomb.
I don't think it's
You
that.
know,
Like, I think it's her. Something. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
I don't
I'll
know.
be
I heard
good.
something about
Maybe
a
they're
dirty
fed up
cooter.
with her
I don't know.
BS.
That's what I heard too. Pam. Like, what I heard.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I just saying I heard that today.
That's what I heard too. But I'm not saying who I heard that from. I
I'm
just
not
heard
telling
it.
who I heard that from. I just
And I'm
heard
not
it.
saying it's true, but I don't know.
I just heard
Something
it.
about a
It was in
cooter.
the grapevine.
Something about a menage a twat. What?
Yep. But I asked them to please stop
That's all
before
I
they say
heard.
shit. Like, right?
I was
Like,
like, do what?
we was on that
I'm gonna
same
pull a
damn phone
Flava.
call.
Do what? Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that kind of goes sour usually, from
And
what
I
I've
want to
heard. I've
know,
never had one. I wouldn't know, but from
I
what I've
just want to know how
heard,
long it's going to take them to start blaming Flava for all this shit.
that
Because
24
you know it's
hours.
going to happen. You know it's going to happen. They're going to be like,
I give it a week.
Flava did this. She breathed wrong. Holy shit. It's all her fucking fault.
It's gonna be
Watch.
Flavor and
yeah.
Paige's fault. What? But
Or Paige. Yeah, now it's going to be Paige's fault because she went live,
look,
you know.
but a
And
certain
I want to
somebody
know
is
another
drunk.
thing I want to know. Where was here? Let me Where was Amber when yesterday after Bombshell started going live and started talking about it? She just disappeared. She was in the chat
I
in the
know.
beginning and then just went away.
Nobody told me it was happening until I got up this morning. Was it this morning, Pam? Yeah, this morning.
Yeah.
And seen the bullshit.
Yeah,
Nobody bothered to let me know.
I didn't tell
maybe it was
anybody. I
even
was just
too
like,
much for
what?
Amber.
What?
It might be, you know.
It might have even
She
been
might
too
be
much
like,
for Amber.
fuck this. I ain't getting involved in all that bullshit. And I don't blame her, you know,
I
if that's the
mean,
case.
I think
I just was
Especially
kind
if
of
it was
shocked that she
a.
wasn't in there trying to defend Bomb, you know,
that's
because there was
why I
Yeah,
some
think
there's
people
it's
in
that's
something.
why
there.
I think it's a fucking troll. That's why I don't think it's real. Ziggy, what's the notification? That's it.
Yeah, if it's a
Yeah,
troll, then there can be a lot of trouble caused by it for sure.
Ziggy, what's the notification?
yeah.
Notification from Amazon. The aerial flood warning has been extended until
Amazon said,
8 p.m. EDT.
get your package, bitch.
The flood warning's been extended. The what was arrived? And yes, a package has arrived.
I know. Get your package, bitch. That's what it
Yeah,
said.
you
Yeah,
know
we've
I
now
hate
got a
going out my
camera
door.
at our front door, and every time a squirrel goes across our deck now, it alerts my phone.
But this bitch knows I don't like going out, and I have to go out. Like I needed to go out today, but you know I didn't, so I got to do it tomorrow.
Seen it before. What color red are you going? Are you going like bright, bright red, or are you going to go like a cherry red, or an
Strawberry red.
orange, or yeah, or an orangish red? Like what red are you going for?
I wonder if I
I
did
like the
mine purple, the
strawberry
kids would
red.
have a heart attack.
Let's look. Let's look online.
The auburn's
What?
also
Hang on
very
one second.
pretty. Like
I used to do
auburn
mine
red is
auburn.
also
I
very,
used to do
very
Yeah,
mine
pretty.
my
auburn
mom's
red.
hair color was auburn. Red hair
I'm
Wait,
more of a strawberry
I
red,
don't know what was coming.
color.
naturally.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I hear somebody
My
talking.
nephew, however, is a firecracker red.
Okay, let's look here.
But he's natural as well.
I'm gonna share my screen for a minute. We're gonna look for some red hair color, ma'am. Okay. Let me see if I. There we go. Okay. Like this is like a burgundy color here. It's kind of a pretty color. Red. Or is it mermaid red? Like the little fucking mermaid.
You could have gone with the little fucking mermaid.
See, I like this. This is dark red. That's pretty. And then there's this
I
ginger
like the
color,
one
this
that's
copper red.
second. Oh, you scrolled past it.
Oh,
Scroll up a little bit.
here?
Just a tiny, no, a little bit more. That one there, stop. The one at the bottom, second one. No,
This one?
no, you went past it again.
Whoa, son of a bitch.
Well, quit going
She's
past
looking to the left.
This one?
No, you went past it.
Oh,
What
quit doing that.
You've gone way past it, darling. Stop. Yes, you've got the hand on it right. You just had the hand on it. She's looking to the side. Forget it. It's okay.
Huh. Hang on, let me fix it.
She had her hair up.
She's looking to the side. This one?
It's a white girl, a young white
bright
girl.
red?
And she had her hair up.
That one?
Yes. Yep.
This one? I seen that. That's pretty. It's called Get Bright Red Hair.
Yes, that one. That's very pretty. Hey,
So-
Vince.
Hey, Vids. Let me show you what I got going on here. Blonde hair. Let's see. Cooling. Ash. Hair.
See, last time I did my hair, I had 5 colors put in.
Cooling ash. Bar. Okay.
Damn, my back hurts.
My hair is this color.
My
So
hair's gonna
my
be
hair is this color
smoky gray.
right now.
Oh, so you do the same color my sister does.
Yep, it's a whitish blonde.
Yeah, my
But
sister
that's
does
called,
that.
yep, it's called Cooling Ash, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And
Can
this
we
girl
talk
right here,
about?
her name is Die Hard Barbie, and she is amazing, and I just love her videos. And she's goofy and silly like I am, but her hair is so pretty. I love her hair color. Anyway, oh,
See,
yep.
I only
Anyway,
get my hair done once a year so it doesn't damage it too much.
hey,
Do
Vids.
you know if you use a flat iron on it or a curling iron on it, you're damaging it, ma'am?
Honey, I don't use
Yeah,
that
I don't
stuff on
use
my
anything
hair.
on mine.
I wash my
Oh,
hair once a week.
I thought you
I get
said
my
that.
hair cut
Never mind.
and
Go
colored
ahead.
once a year, and I let it dry naturally.
Oh well, I let mine dry naturally. I
Yeah,
don't do
me too.
nothing but make color
My
mine. I
hair
let it dry.
is,
And
if
it's
I don't
down to my
bleach my
waist.
hair, it's gray. I have gray hair, and then I
Way
have
pretty
one
there.
white strip in my hair. So I just bleach it all blonde, and that way it's all one color.
Yeah.
I've tried to
I
go back to my natural hair color is dark brown, and
um, my natural hair color is sort of brown, blonde, red at the moment,
Vids.
with a
I've
lot of
nothing to
gray in it,
provide on this topic. Be listening though. Vids,
with
do
a
you
lot of
have hair?
silverish gray.
My husband is lacking in the hair department as well. He has no hair, hardly at all. Um,
Oh, my husband's got so much hair, it's pathetic.
yeah, he's
His hair
like
grows like crazy. I gotta cut it every 6 weeks. It's insane.
he's that's the thing. Okay, I just cut my husband's hair tonight. Okay, he's got little hair. He's got a little bit in the back and around. He's got that. Okay, let me see. He's got that bald thing going on the very top of his head, and
He's gonna
then
be, he's gonna give you a laugh.
and then on the sides it's like really really long until just a few minutes ago when I cut it, and now it's just like
I mean, how
he reminds me of a guy that wants to do a comb over, and I'm like,
you
you're
was
not doing a comb
threatening all
over.
weekend you was gonna shave his eyebrows. Stop it.
Oh, I was mad at him last night, dude. You know what? This weekend I've been in emotional
She's like,
wreck all
bitch,
weekend.
it was and she's like, bitch, you went to sleep on me.
I said, this bitch went to sleep on me. This motherfucker's over here annoying the piss out of me. I'm like, I'm gonna shave his motherfucking eyebrows.
I
Just
get a
wait.
text from her. She's like, I'm getting ready to shave his eyebrows. I was like, what the fuck?
I will
Stop.
shave his freaking eyebrows right off, sir.
Well, my
Yes, you.
husband's
I will
got
shave your
native
eyebrows off.
hair, very curly native hair, and it grows very, very fast and
He
thick.
used to threaten the damn dog.
You
He used
cut
to
your
threaten
husband's
the damn
hair so
dog
thick.
to cut the Peter Peckers off the dog and super glue them on the forehead. Which I
That's
want
because
pictures
they
of
sniff
that.
each other's buttholes. That's so gross. I don't like
Okay, well, I
that.
want pictures of that. But then I'm going to want pictures of the husband's eyebrows shaved, just for giggles.
Oh, I'm gonna shave him off. He's gonna annoy me one more time. I'm gonna shave his whole eyebrows off.
You got to let him know that I'm getting pictures.
My sister did that at age 10. She shaved her eyebrows off and has had to
I've
pluck them
shaved my
ever
eyebrows off
since.
so that I
Did you
could
cut your
draw them
toes,
on.
ma'am? No,
Huh?
you
I've
did
never
not.
touched mine. I have
Oh, really?
never, ever in my life touched my eyebrows.
I love to draw mine on. Thankfully, Vid says, thankfully, I have all my hair on my head, but I'm hairless everywhere else. I even get accused of shaving when I'm at the gym. Oh, goodness. You
I've got
must be
hair down to
French.
my waist. I've got hair down to my waist all the way around my
The poor
head,
husband is not going to have his eyebrows.
except for the
He doesn't.
except for my eyebrows.
Mm-mm.
I
Like
am
the poor
hairless
husband's
on
not
my
going to have
legs
his.
naturally.
Yeah, my husband's fixing to lose his. He better just straighten his shit up. He
You
gonna
might
lose his
want to stay
eyebrows.
away from the other wife because she's threatening to shave eyebrows. So don't
My
be pushing
sister,
And
her.
then
Don't be pushing the
one
other
of
wife
my
off.
one
She
of my
gonna
sister goes and gets waxed from the neck down.
she gonna make me shave you if you piss her off, sir. Because it's gonna be let's shave the husband's eyebrows. You in? And you know I'm gonna be in.
Bella?
Uh,
Oh,
What?
My grandson Journey. It's so cute. He's so adorable.
What did he do?
He was
You better
playing in
send,
mud.
you better be sending me
He
a
was
picture
playing in
now.
mud. I got a picture of him playing in the mud. It is so adorable.
Oh, you got to send a picture of that.
Nana, don't bother his poop.
He's so cute. Oh, Paisley got her picture. Nope, I ain't never waxing anything. Paisley got her picture taken with Chester the cheetah from I guess it's
Cheetos.
Cheetos. Yeah.
Hot prize, dude. Yeah.
At Walmart. We went to Walmart and I have only 4 people in here now. Isn't that some sad shit? Everybody was in here when they thought I was talking about Bombshell. I was going to talk about Bombshell. And
Shows
then
me
now
11.
they all gone. They all left.
It
They'll
shows
come
me
back.
11.
This bitch be talking about shaving her husband eyebrows. Bye.
Right.
Bye.
I watched the
See ya.
husband, like, the husband has a hairy back, and me and his daughter, his
What?
oldest, Isabella, we
I'm
used
gonna braid
that
it.
wax stuff. We used that wax stuff, and it was fun. He
That
didn't
would be
find it
fun.
fun, but we thought it was very relaxing.
I couldn't do that.
We were bored,
I
and he said we
that
I
should.
would
would
be
I would wax his back. I'd be like, "Come here. Sit down. I'm going to
Listen,
wax your back."
we were bored,
that
and he
that
said
would
we
be
could.
painful to do. To just do it to him would be painful.
He
for
was the
me.
Oh,
experiment
I
monkey,
would
damn
love
it.
to do it to
I
him, but
loved it.
remember when you were mean to me the other day? Rip.
Talk about torture queen.
Remember when you said
Right.
I
Best
shit?
yank.
Rip.
We gotta catch him.
Remember when you did this to me, yank?
Right?
Like,
Exactly.
Mr. Bella would
Called
say go right
payback,
ahead.
bitch.
Yeah, Mr. Bella would say go right ahead. He's up for anything. But I don't think the other husband on that end would. I think we'd have to catch him.
Oh no, he definitely would not. He would be like,
Right.
he's like a little girl. No.
We'd have to catch him asleep, damn it.
Yep. I'd be like, smear the wax on quick. Well, he's asleep. The only way we can get it off is if we put one of these little paper strips on there and rip it off really painfully.
My bedroom,
He'd be
mine
like,
and Mr. Bella's
I'll leave it there
bedroom.
forever.
We're gonna need an overnight trip for that panda.
Right?
Well, we're gonna need to be there overnight where we can jump in the car and run real quick.
Or we take him to the hot springs and just dip him in a few times.
Wait, before still pissed at her husband.
For a dream you had?
Ah, shit.
You guys do that? I do that too. I'll be like, you'll have a dream about something, and your husband will be, talking shit in that dream or whatever, and you'll be like, you wake up and you're like, you know what?
I've never had that happen.
Oh, I have, and then I'll be mad all day long. I'll be like, look,
Like I got
I've
one
never-
that still smart mouth me in my dream, and they'll fuck up and call because one of them calls all the time. He goes, "Why are you so mad for? Why are you running your mouth?" He's like, "Mom."
right?
I was like, "You be running your mouth in my dream." He's like, "Mom, had nothing to do with it."
I was
was
checking
your
the
mouth,
mail. I got hit by a car and was laying in the road, and he said, "Get off your fat ass! Get your fat ass out of the road before you get hit again." Oh my
Oh hell
god!
no!
Yep.
I've
He
been
definitely
like,
get a wax job.
mhm.
Yep.
You get more
hey,
than that.
You coming to fart in my room, devious? God,
Nice, devious. Thanks for stinking us out.
you love to fart in my room. Here's a link if you want to come up.
Man, it's hot one there. Oh, my fucking neck. I'm gonna go time out.
You are
Devious
not
is
going to
trying
time
to
out.
nuke us out.
I'm gonna go time out.
Welcome always. I'm still mad at it. It was months ago. Oh my god.
Before you don't know the grudge, do you?
You holding that grudge, aren't you, ma'am?
Just a little bit.
You gonna hold on to that. You gonna hold on to that
Oh
one.
my god. My daughter said she's oh my god.
Girl, we always talking about farting and shit, and like, come on.
How you doing, DVS? You doing okay?
Y'all should be following some of our conversations, okay?
It would be funny because they would be laughing their asses off if they heard some of the shit that we talk about.
It's,
Yep.
it's we
You could
we
bet
don't
your
even,
sweet ass.
like we don't even know where we come up with half the crap.
I'm glad you're hanging in there, hun.
How you feeling, Devious?
Her hanging in there.
What the hell did I
And
miss?
what was I gonna say? See, squirrel,
Girl,
there it went. I love you, Devious, and I hope you're doing good. Oh, and you know what? This is. I'm not sure. Devious, did you hear about the whole
Stevie's gonna tell you
bombshell
it's a
thing?
fucking troll thing too. Watch. He'll tell you it's a damn troll.
Do you think it's true, or do you think it's a troll, or what do you think? Aw,
I think it's a troll. I think it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I'm trying to get
Bullshit.
everybody's opinion on it. I'm
I
just
think
curious.
It's all
you didn't set
ridiculous,
your
in
goal,
my
ma'am.
opinion.
No, I didn't set no goals. I don't care.
Okay, I was just doing the hosty thing and like,
I know. I don't know. I'm just hearing about it. Seems
thank you.
trolling. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Seems like it's trolling.
Because
And if
why
it's
would
not, I feel sorry. It's April. April Fools, bitches.
I called it first as soon as I
Yep.
heard it.
That's what Bella said as soon as, she
And
called me
yeah, it is the beginning
later
of
on.
April.
Yeah. Well, if it's not a troll,
I broke, but
Devious, I
I
trust
can't,
no one in April.
I
you
cannot
just funny.
believe
That's
that
only
my
one day of the month, devious baby. You do realize that, right? They can't. It's not every day of April.
It's the whole month, bitch. It's the
believe
whole
it or
fucking
not.
month.
Look, if
You
that's
could
the case, I ain't talking to nobody for the rest of the damn month.
Hey, Hondo.
But Hondo said it might be a trouble because if true, I feel it. Like I think it is.
it might be a troll because if I
Right.
feel
You prank your mom for the entire month? You mean, Devious.
Devious
I
is
agree.
a devious show. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Bomb would be
You prank
doing
your mom
everything.
the whole month? I wish I had my mom here so I could prank her. You know what I used to do? So my mom, she was a real short person. She was only like 5'2", maybe. Well, no, she was right underneath out there. Shit from private. Okay, she was out. She was
Right,
probably like
Hondo.
5 foot, and so whenever she would turn on the sink, and we had one of those spray things,
Oh, good
I'd be like,
lord.
okay. The night before, because she was always the first one to get up, and she'd fill up the coffee pot with water. So I would tape the little handle thing on the sprayer. So every morning,
And she fell for it every morning.
every freaking day, every day, she's like, "Damn you! I wish you'd quit doing that shit." I'd be like, "What? I didn't do it. What?" Yeah, I miss being able to prank her. She
That's
was she
too
was
funny.
trying fighting to reach it. I was like, "It's okay, mom. I'll get it for you." And no sooner Bum did the stream demo. Oh, did she now?
Yes, I forgot to tell you. I heard that part of it. You know,
Yeah, I didn't see that. Bum did the stream and demo get along. Do
Mo
girl
told
Mo
me
wearing
where
up on Bums last night trying to get on her panel. Huh.
I
Yeah,
told
well,
you. I told
did
you,
he
girl.
let did she let her did she let her up? See, I didn't get to watch it all and I didn't,
I didn't watch all of it, so I just know that Mo was in there, but Mom couldn't see her because everybody wanted to block Mo.
then Mo
And
got blocked.
why wouldn't Mom
Mo
have
got
blocked
blocked.
him?
I've been
See,
watching funny stuff. I've been out of the
But
drama crap for a
if it
while.
was true, y'all, the first thing Bob would have done was block every fucking one of them. You know what I'm saying?
well, I know she would definitely. No, she didn't go up. Okay, I know she would definitely yank the wrenches because she don't want nobody to rogue mod her. That's
Like
for
you,
sure. What? I didn't do
you think
that. Did I do that?
yeah, you did that.
Oops. Well, I thought it was funny. You've been on
Devious,
Devious,
I
I
TikTok a
seen
avoid
lot?
my ass on
TikTok.
TikTok.
I
D,
I
I seen my ass
avoid
on TikTok.
TikTok like the plague. I've been watching all Chinese, Japanese, and Korean stuff, and
I
watching
don't say, but
the
tend to be like, what you doing,
stupidest
bitch?
stuff
I'm
that
on
makes me
TikTok.
laugh my arse off.
Do you
Like
hear
I see
that?
a lot
Can
of
you guys hear
TikTok.
that?
I heard something. Was that
Yeah.
thunder?
No, that's my neighbor revving up her car
Oh, for good God.
Wow.
because she wants me to come over there and beat her face in.
Well, we're not
That's
going
what.
to do that. Let's just, behave.
Well, I just really want to.
Okay, but
I would
we're
have
not.
preferred
It is not
thunder.
a fart, I promise. If it's a
I
fart,
Okay.
I
would
will
have
claim
preferred
that
it to
shit
be
in a
thunder.
minute. I'll be like, I farted, I farted, but
You
it
know,
wasn't me.
last weekend when we were talking about a thunderstorm, we actually got a thunderstorm that night, and I loved it. Every
Wait,
second of
what?
it.
Because I'm just going to beat the shit out of her and get it over with. She's being evicted and she
No,
doesn't
we
like
are
it. Yeah, the
not.
bad neighbor.
Listen, it's summertime, ho. We can't be in jail during the summer. You know how bad the jail be smelling.
Look, I've never been to jail. I might
I,
fucking like
Never
it.
been to jail.
no,
Never
you ain't
even
gonna
walked
like it because
inside
it's
of one.
summertime and all those things gonna be sniffing and smelling and it ain't gonna smell good. You hear me?
Never walked
Hondo.
inside of one, so wouldn't know.
Seen it before, said, I'm down, I'll come help or watch. Right?
Y'all quit. Like y'all know how hard it is to keep
Hey,
her from.
Snoops. Yeah. So she just kind of like likes to piss me off. So she'll just do stupid shit. Like she'll go in her house and slam her door constantly just because she knows it makes my dogs bark, or she'll park in my grass. And it's been
She'll
raining so much
purposely
here.
do
We
whatever it
have
can to
flood.
annoy the shit out of you.
Yeah. Like it's been flooding here. So it's, like really mushy grass and stuff. So she drove through my yard again and parked in it. So now I have these huge tire ruts in my oh my god, Hondo, stop. Oh Jesus.
Do you have any big boulders around your yard?
No, I don't.
Her,
If I did, I would have rolled them into her driveway and she wouldn't be parking in there any. My neighbor does that all the time. He'll put a speaker out back and leave it blasting until I walk over and shut it off.
No, but if you can find anything large enough that can stop her car from driving onto your grass, even if
Right.
it's logs or
we live
anything
in
like
Everybody's
Flava.
that, that you can
My
We live
put
in
mother-in-law,
along.
she says this to me. She goes, I don't know why you're so worried about her driving on your grass. Okay, look, when
You're
I
not the
first
one who
moved,
has to repair it when she's gone.
exactly. When I first moved over here, it looked really bad. Okay. And yeah, she driving in my fucking yard, in my yard,
I told you that damn thing's
the
towed.
whole yard. Yeah. Well,
She
I
does,
have
devious.
snapped. Devious, I done chest bumped this bitch already.
We're trying to keep her out of jail, D. Trying to keep her out of jail.
I tried to put, I'm trying to make her hit me
That's when
first.
you want to chop her tits off.
Nail time. I already did that too. I threw nails in
Done
her
that.
driveway. You got big boulder? What the fuck? I got big boulder balls in my pants. I'm all oh my god. Oh shit. Yap it.
I got bigger ones on my chest, Hondo.
Oh my goodness. You got some blue balls, Hondo. That's what Devious said. Devious said you got some blue balls.
Those aren't fun, from what I've heard. I'd have
I
been
don't
had to go
know.
to the hospital because of it years ago, so they're not fun.
There's a link if anybody wants to come up. We're just talking bullshit. But yeah. So
Oh shit.
she just tries to push my nerves and stuff. So we got the attorney and everything, and we've got her getting ready to. We're not evicting
When's her
her.
last
We're
day?
actually evicting the trailer that she lives in. So the sister has to move the trailer. So it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be like, "Yep, get your trailer out of my yard,
It's gonna
bitch."
be a nice garden spot over there. When they move that trailer out the way, it's all grass is gonna be already up. You're just gonna have to till it. It's gonna leave you a nice garden spot right there, girl.
That's right.
I'll, I'll be right back. I gotta go put Barney in.
All right.
Bye,
But I'm gonna say,
Barney.
like, if we
Little
can get
cute
it out of
fucker.
there, if we can get it out of there before planting season, which I don't think we will,
No, it
but
won't.
next year just don't plant no grass seed right there.
Did MS give you crabs? Oh no. Hondo. You're not supposed to have sex with Michelle.
Or that's
Stop
just
it.
stop that.
But yeah,
I know Kentucky didn't make it
hopefully,
to the Final Four.
hopefully we can get her out of there within a couple of months. I went over all the paperwork and everything. Everything was correct on it, and I
Oh,
sent
we
it back
got the
to the
paperwork.
attorney.
We didn't tell
Yeah,
me
I
that.
sent it back to him, and I went over it and everything. Everything looked good on it. I had to make one correction, and that was his sister's name. I had to spell it for them because they spelled it wrong. And then she's going to, oh, yeah, it has to move, and then she can't live there, if there's no trailer. So there you go. I'm excited for it to be moved. It's been there for a long, 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 long time. So it's time for it to go.
You know
It's
how
time
much
for
I
them.
needed it to be moved because I was trying to keep this one from losing her.
I
don't
would,
think
you know
it's-
what? I just want to hit her just
I
one
know
time,
you do.
just
I know.
really hard.
I mean, she's gonna run her mouth and she gonna touch you. Or I'm gonna have to let you. But I
And then
just
y'all
need to
can
know
get the
that you're on
FOIA
the road.
and watch me whoop her ass. There you go.
You need to be on the road before you do it, so you don't have to.
She's gonna be like, look at this little fat ass bitch move. She can move quick. No, I haven't hit her yet. I did
No,
chest bump her though.
She chest bumped her, and
I got right up in her face and booby bumped her. I said, bam, like that. I said, let's go, bitch.
Look,
And she wouldn't hit me.
look, Davis. If you knew some of the shit, like listen, I love my.
It's been bad, Devious. It's been real bad.
It's been bad.
That's okay. You love a chest bump? I do too. I like a headbutt too. Like I'll headbutt a motherfucker quick.
You like throat punch?
I will crack my skull.
You gonna try to throat punch the bitch? Is what you gonna try to do? That's what I'm worried
Oh
about.
yeah, I want. Yep. Throat
I
punching.
know.
Yeah. Fuck
I'm
around,
not a
find out,
fighter
bitch.
that way.
I am. When you
I've fought twice in my life, and I won both of them. But I've only
she
fought
kind of
twice
looked
in
at
my
me.
life.
That's right, Devis. They don't know what to do. They're like, what? What the fuck did you just do? She looked at me like, what?
She called her.
I said, come on, let's go. She wouldn't touch me. Mm-mm. How is the older man from the confrontation? That man, he's down at my father-in-law's property, and he's doing really, really good. He has an actual lawsuit against Crawford County Sheriff's Department for not, yeah, like he's suing the whole police department for not, right? We chest bumping both of us. This happened.
I can't get both
so
of you out
now. One of my father-in-law's neighbors got into an argument with another one of their neighbors, and
they beat the hell out of that poor dude.
Him and his wife beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they beat him so bad. He was black and blue. Yeah. It was horrible. In Crawford County, they didn't do anything. They didn't arrest the guy. Well, they arrested him, but they let him ride out and they didn't charge him. Okay. They arrested him and then they dropped the charges. The guy attacked the man and literally beat him. He was 72 years old, something like that. And like was purple, black and blue.
That was sad. You should have seen it, Devious. He was bad.
it
I had
it
a
was
neighbor beaten to
horrid.
death that way, and no,
It was
no,
horrible.
And
I,
you know,
no, that's messed up.
yeah, it was bad. So he lives in St. Louis. So he went to his attorneys up there. He lives in St. Louis, but he has a summer home basically down here in our little Podunk area. So he went up there and he's got his attorney on it, and they are suing Crawford County Sheriff's Department
Good.
because nothing was done. And he almost died from his injuries. Okay.
Well, you
That's
know
how bad
yourself
they
they
fucked
don't
him
do
up.
shit. They don't do shit. You know yourself they don't.
That
No,
is
they don't do
messed
anything and they
up.
kill people and they get away with it on a daily down here, you know. Um, so
That is
that's the
so messed up.
yeah.
I
It
mean,
was.
It
You
was
just seen,
sad.
it's on our channel still. I don't think you got rid of that one. It's still up.
No, let me see if I can find it.
I think it's still up. That's what I was looking for.
I mean, when my son was a baby, I had a neighbor beaten to death across the street from me with
Okay, y'all
bats, and
gotta
he
start
was in
saying
his
alive,
70s.
Shit.
alive.
And I was a witness to that, and there's no way that
I'm
should
looking
even be
for the picture.
allowed. And the
If I can
fact
find the
that they
picture, I'll
weren't
show
even
you guys.
charged,
Oh,
that whole department should be revamped, in my opinion,
Yeah, I agree.
because that's garbage.
I'm
he came
looking.
to
Hang
the
on.
roller skate 4 months ago. You put it
That
on
tells
private.
me they're crooked AF.
I'm just looking for the picture. Hang on.
I know. There's a thing I need to have you put on private though, because you must have forgot it.
What?
Because it's the
Okay.
roller skate. Roller skate.
It
It's
is
not on
devious.
private.
It's
Oh.
disgusting.
Oh, this wasn't a teen. This was a fucking 55-year-old man beating the shit out of a
And his
77 or
wife.
72-year-old
Wasn't it his
man.
wife too?
And
Like
his
wasn't he
fucking
the beat?
wife.
Yeah,
The bitch
yeah.
hit him first. He tripped and fell backwards, and she jumped on him. And then when he started beating the shit out of her, uh,
In self-defense,
in self-defense, uh,
the
oh
husband
god,
pounced on him.
yeah, and beat the crap out of him. Okay, let me.
Trigger
That
warning.
is screwed up.
Well, I have
Yeah.
to. This was
Why do,
October. This happened October 2024. So
as a woman, I do
let me
not
look.
understand. Okay, I'm a woman in my late 50s.
Trigger warning.
Well, it's going to be a
As
minute because I have to look it up
Okay.
as an
on my Facebook.
ex-caregiver of seniors to boot. Okay, I dealt with dementia and Alzheimer's patients. That was my specialty. And even with those patients, I could never imagine attacking a senior in
We
that
got
manner.
dirty ass fucking cops. My brother-in-law
And to have cops not do anything to them
pew my brother on his property
is messed up.
and didn't do shit to his brother-in-law, and he unalived my brother on my brother's
That
property
is
Damn.
so screwed up.
because he was
Let
on
me
the
look.
narc. He's a pill narc. He narcs for Kentucky. That's why they didn't do none to him. Trust and believe. They're still family though.
That is so screwed
One
up.
second,
Rhonda.
I'm looking.
I told Mr.
I
Bell
want
I
to show you
wanted to
guys
go
really
hunting
what happened.
up there.
It's really fucking bad.
Nobody will take me hunting in that side of town, Alberta.
I will
You don't
never
get to go
understand it.
hunting.
I
Mm-mm.
just
They
do
won't let me
not
go hunting up there.
understand people like that.
I hate
It's like
cops.
people have gone rogue almost.
They
I
don't
don't
care.
hate cops. I hate
I
assholes.
hate dirty cops. I don't
like
hate cops. I hate bad cops.
Come on.
I don't like Kentucky cops. Is that better? Kentucky State Police. I do not like. Okay.
No, I just don't like bad cops.
I don't like it when they put the rat informants and the informants can unalive somebody and walk scot free. because they ratting for him. Like,
Yeah, that's messed up. Just because they're being basically two-faced.
oh, they rats. Rats just get, look, snitches get stitches around here and you end up in a ditch.
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
just a matter of time.
I am looking for these pictures. Holy shit, how far back do I have to go,
How
ma'am?
many fucking pictures did you do?
Jesus.
Well, it was 6 months ago.
October
Would
2024.
it just been easier to
6 months
find the
ago.
the fucking
I know.
live you had it on, ma'am? Like I
What
was
the
doing?
whole fuck?
6 months ago is quite some time.
I'm alright 8 months, 7 months,
Especially
7 months,
on
7 months.
Facebook when
Actually,
I
no, that's
post
7 months
pictures.
ago.
Shit, chat, let
7 months
me
ago now, because we're in April. So that's 7 months. I can't believe my son's going to be 37 this month. Like 3 weeks from today, he'll be 37. It's like,
I'm going
holy
to a live.
shit, I'm old.
I don't
I
see
told
them.
my kids
Holy
to quit
shit.
having birthdays because I'm tired of getting
All
old.
this.
I was
Let me look and
married
see if
twice
they're in my.
I'm
before I
checking.
was his age. I was married twice
How many
and
times you been
had
married?
twice. I was married at
You've been
19
married
and
twice?
I was married for this. Well, I got married at 19, left him 3 weeks later because he beat me, and
Hey, where the fuck
then
is Sue Skull?
got divorced at 22 from him
Two Skulls
finally,
doesn't love me anymore.
and got married 6 months
Well, they
after the
still love
divorce
me
to my
either.
second husband.
Where's freaking like freaking like
And I've been married ever since. And that was almost 33
good?
years ago.
That's the best news I've heard before. My Rosie's mom got 4 years for in the controlled substance.
She should have got life, fucking bitch. Sorry, I
Good.
love
Yep.
you.
We love you. But she'll agree with you though.
Why won't they charge her for that?
They should in Kentucky they would have.
They should have, because it's her
Because it's
fault
fucking
for
Missouri,
doing
that's
them
why.
during the pregnancy. It is
Because
100%
They test
Missouri
her
doesn't
fault.
have Missouri doesn't
mm,
have that.
That is sad.
So Missouri's laws on um
I mean, hell, I wouldn't even take a sip of wine while I was pregnant,
no, they won't charge her for Rosie's passing because in the state of Missouri,
let alone
um,
take a Tylenol.
there's no laws about doing drugs while you're pregnant. There's no laws about uh any of that. It's legal. No pre-birth rights. Exactly.
Wow.
It's legal to do drugs while you're pregnant. There's
That
no
is
there's I don't know if
insane.
it's so-called legal or not, but it's not. There's no fucking laws on it. You can do
listen,
dope while you're pregnant.
right.
Your baby can die while in utero, and you will not be charged with it.
But listen,
You can,
if the mother gets unalived and the baby's in her stomach and the baby gets unalived, and in Kentucky, they charge it with both murder.
yeah.
Both of
Well,
it
here they
murder.
don't. They don't do shit.
That's
Here.
sad.
There's nothing. The babies are basically no. They have nothing, no rights at all because they're unborn. Or even if they are born and they wind up passing away like Rosie did, it doesn't matter. They don't. Missouri doesn't recognize them as
Oh, dear
a human.
Jesus.
Apparently, I know you can get down here in Kentucky in the right spots in Kentucky, like in the backwards of Kentucky. You apparently can get by with it there too, and especially
You
if
can get
you're
away
ratting
with it
other
here
people out.
In Missouri, in Crawford County. I mean,
Especially if
the old
you're a
sheriff,
ratter.
one of the old sheriffs, I think his name was Vernon Zelch. Um, his son killed a kid. They
Unalived.
put his dead body. I don't care. They killed him. They killed this boy. Put him on their front porch. Left him there dead on their front porch for like a week, stinking.
Oh, dear
Okay, because he was
God.
dead. Then they moved him, set him on fire, Now this cop knew this kid was dead, okay,
Oh
and
God.
did nothing. Did nothing. And because it was his son that killed him. Finally, another jurisdiction, Franklin County, had to step in and go above Crawford County and actually indict them on the murder charges.
My
I hope
grandma's
they
from
took the
West
cop
Virginia.
down too.
Oh, he
My
didn't
grandma's from West
get in
Virginia,
trouble at
and my
all. No
papa was from
trouble. Nothing.
Kentucky.
Why the hell didn't they take that cop down for not doing shit?
He lost his job. That was it. That was all.
And
Oh
they didn't
dear
He's
even
no
lose their
longer a
job
Jesus.
around
sheriff.
here.
He's no longer a sheriff. What they did was, while the trial was going, or the investigation was going on, they moved him to a process server instead of a sheriff.
Look, our
Moved
sheriff's
He
him
should
around
to
here
a
have
too.
been
process server,
Our,
fired.
and
our
He
sheriff's
should
had
have
then he
judges
was
served
fired.
too.
time.
Our sheriffs in Kentucky say, look, y'all fucked up judges. We gonna take you out.
Yep.
We had just had
No,
a
he
sheriff
should have
take a
been
judge out.
fired. He should have served time, and he should have lost his pension completely.
But I honestly think the one that
Yep.
took the judge out in Laurel County or wherever that was, I honestly think that that motherfucker was doing something with the sheriff's daughter.
Oh wow.
That is
Right.
so
Yeah,
screwed up.
everybody's been right up somewhere.
Yeah,
That is
it's
really
ridiculous
messed
here.
up.
Let me read this real quick in just a second. Uh,
Really messed up laws, in my personal opinion.
This motherfucker's in hiding, so he won't come out hiding for a while. They worked with the jail. And this was
I
a
just,
state trooper. This wasn't just one of those little fucking himpy dimpy county sheriffs. This was a fucking state trooper detective that knew him. And they didn't put handcuffs on this motherfucker.
so it says here Missouri not only requires its healthcare providers to refer, quote unquote, the children's division if any infants affected by substance abuse, but then it says a drug test on a newborn is not required by law in Missouri.
wow.
If a newborn
They
is
don't.
if a newborn
They test the newborn, and in Kentucky they test if they think the parents has got a drug problem. They test the umbilical cord.
okay. Well, a drug test on a newborn is not required by law in Missouri, and if a newborn is drug tested and a positive result is found, a child abuse or neglect report is not required by state law. A drug test on a pregnant or birthing person is not required by law either.
That's fucked
That's
up.
disgusting.
Okay? So there you go. Missouri's greatest fucking laws.
That is
Because they do
absolutely
it.
disgusting.
They call social services in. They have an inkling of any of the parents, even if it's the father, being stupid, being shit. They called in. They also not only do they draw blood off the baby, the mother. They do it on the umbilical. They do it from the umbilical cord.
Right. Also, another law for Missouri that is fucked up. Missouri's Safe Place for Newborns law allows a parent to permanently give up a newborn up to 45 days old without prosecution. So if you don't want your baby, you just take it over to the DFS office and drop it off and say, I don't want it.
Well,
You just
that
take it to the
one,
fire
that one
department
I
here.
agree with because it's better than
Or you can
just
take it to the fire
abandoning a
department.
newborn.
Yeah, we've
Correct.
got that fire
That one,
department thing.
It's still fucked up.
Yep.
it is screwed up, but at least the child will get a safe place to live and not just be abandoned or dumped into a dumpsters type thing.
Yep.
Because there's been a lot of cases over the years of that. So at least in that sense, I agree with that.
It's
But
just disgusting is what it is, in my opinion.
it is. It is.
Kentucky is fucked up with crooked cops, as we got here in West Virginia. Cops are worthless. Yep. They're worthless here too. They really are. And seen it before. I hope
I
and
hate that.
pray that one day Rosie will get the justice that she deserved
She will.
because
She
of
will.
her mother doing what she did to
Rosie's in
her.
this, and Rosie's in heaven looking
And
down
thank you,
at her
God,
grandma.
for
Yep,
you
Yep,
being there
Rosie's
for
a little
her.
angel now.
yep. She's
You
looking
know,
down on
thank
B4
you
and keeping watch over
for
the
you
boys in
loving her.
B4. And our mama's gonna get it. Like,
Her
Well,
mama will
I know
answer
that
for it.
she'll pay for it, when she
her,
passes.
no,
But
from what I mean, she gonna like if she's still addicted. I mean, you never know, Panda. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. Yeah, it's just
She'll
stupid.
answer for it in a way that we can't
In my
imagine.
opinion, she should be serving life in prison for what she did to that baby.
Yep.
Just like, and I'll say it, and I don't give a fuck who likes it or who don't.
Oh
Just
hell.
like if my grandson would have had issues and he would have died like Rosie, my daughter deserved to go to prison for the
And
rest
I'm
of
here
her
to tell
life.
y'all she ain't lying.
And I am not fucking kidding. And I'd been the person put her there. So,
Yeah, I
you
get
know,
that.
Right.
I love my kid with all my heart and soul, but you know what? That baby didn't ask to be born. That baby didn't ask to be conceived. It's bullshit that if you're a drug addict, I get it. Okay. I get the whole
But
drug
you can
addict
do stuff.
situation. Okay. Don't have kids. Don't get pregnant. Be responsible.
I'm here to tell you,
Yeah.
my kids know, like, if
The
they
fuck.
commit a crime, listen, my kids know if they commit a crime, they got a reward on their asses, and I know what you did. Trust and believe I'm gonna turn your ass in, okay?
Yep. My son knows the same thing.
I don't care
I
if
know
it's a
says I
dollar
got
one.
robbed one year. I called the cops. They didn't do shit. I bet if they got robbed, they would have moved heaven and earth to get that person. Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
Because then
Guaranteed.
they'd have said, "Oh, it was the officer. It was, it's
Right.
justified. Officer got robbed."
That's just like the little rats. Like my brother is in a library. He's a fucking rat. He's a planet rat for the fucking state police down here.
Well, the guy who unalived my nephew was just released out of jail for after a 2-year sentence for unaliving some other person.
Jesus.
And he unalived my nephew, shoved him under a bed at a homeless shelter, and slept on top of him for 2 weeks before anyone even noticed.
What the?
You would think
What?
they would like. Did they?
Oh
Yes,
my
I'm dead
god.
serious.
Okay, I know
He
That's
it's not.
slept on
ridiculous.
top of my nephew's dead body for 2 weeks
Did they think this
before
girl was
anyone
one of the homeless
noticed.
people?
The fuck.
I'm gonna be good.
That's crazy.
I just need to know. Like, no, honestly, I need to know. Did they think the smell was the homeless people?
You're back?
Think about
Okay.
it. 2 weeks.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
people are evil no matter where you go. There's
Look,
going to be
devious.
evil people.
She said somebody unalived her cousin at a homeless shelter and then slept on him for 2 weeks. And I said, you would have thought. Did they think it was just the homeless people smelling?
He was
Uh,
my
Because death
19-year-old
has a
nephew.
very distinct odor, I will tell you this.
Right. Like, you,
I've
you,
smelled dead body before,
I ain't
at least
gonna.
a month old body.
I
Okay.
ain't gonna
Yeah,
do that.
So
Like,
that was pretty foul and it stinks like fuck.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
Devious.
know, Devious, but they say it was for 2 weeks that he had been under the bed when they
They probably
found
just thinking
him.
it was the homeless people.
And
Hmm. No,
the
you don't
guy
forget
had
that smell.
just been let out of prison a couple of weeks before that for doing the same thing. Um, but now he's
Oh, God.
supposedly in prison for life, but we'll see. But it
Well, I hope
destroyed
he,
my sister's family.
I bet.
It broke
I
her
hope
marriage up and it destroyed my niece.
that's crazy. That's so sad. I watched a video of a little boy that passed and his parents were laying on him. Was
Oh,
that
dear God.
was that in that wasn't it in like a little trailer thing or was that the little girl? And
They
the
were
cops
laying
came.
on him?
Yeah, you can smell it. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, they were in like a trailer, and
Oh
I
God.
guess. But do you know what happened, Devious? Did you see that it was actually they were all suffering from I guess kind of like a not propane or whatever. Like they were all sick because of
Gas, probably natural
some
gas,
kind of some kind of
CO2 or something like that, or not
yeah,
CO2,
yeah,
carbon monoxide or whatever.
carbon monoxide poisoning. It was something like that. That the reason why. So the mom and the dad and the two kids. There was two kids, I believe. Um, one of the kids lived. The other one died. Um, they were all laying in the living room. It was really, really deplorable, deplorable conditions in this home. And the cops went in there and nobody smelled it. They didn't smell no gas or anything like that. And they were all out of it. And, granted, they were all drug addicts. The mom and dad were drug addicts, but they weren't on anything. The mom and dad just
Yeah,
didn't feel right. They just kept getting dizzy and wanting to sleep
yeah,
and stuff.
carbon
And
monoxide does that.
right. So I guess the little boy or little girl, whatever, um, was laying down and it wound up passing away because it didn't get enough oxygen because its face was in the blankets and they were actually laying on top of the kid. Didn't realize that they were laying on the child because that's how fucked up they were with, you know, yeah. That makes so much sense now because the one kid wouldn't move and they kept setting him up. Yeah. What? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I just found that out.
Okay. Yeah. That's so sad. That's why I always check my fire alarm and all. So if you have propane or any of that bullshit, um, like if you have natural gas or propane or any of that, make sure you have a CO2 checker or whatever it is, carbon monoxide checker, so that you guys don't die in your sleep. Okay, please have carbon monoxide checker so that it will go off so that you guys, don't get sick. Just saying. Tried to pull a dead deer that got hit by a car on the road out of the woods that sat there for 4 weeks. My friend said I grabbed it by the legs. Okay, that's gross.
Yeah, you got ready no more of that.
Oil heat. Oil heat. What's oil heat? Oil. Is that like propane
No,
or
oil heat's
natural?
a little different.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a little bit different.
Huh. Is that like kerosene? Yep, Hondo, my
Um,
husband. It's like a tan with oil. What? It's
it
baby
depends
oil?
on the oil.
Now she's just sitting there going, "Squirrel."
Depends on
Squirrel,
the
my brain
oil.
is not working.
Really,
I'm
Shut up,
thinking the
Dora.
oil you get delivered to the house.
she's gonna try to fuck with us big time now. Look at her. Like,
My brain is hurting now. Stop it.
my devious, we don't need you to fuck with us like that.
Yeah, like that kind of. Okay. All right. Well, I said 10. You said tanning oil.
I'm thinking the type that gets delivered to you by the truck.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of oil that is. Anyway, make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector
Oh yeah,
for
for
sure.
any of that stuff.
So at our shop, we don't have heat, okay, in our garage down, that we work in. We have propane. Uh, so we have a propane tank and we use that to heat up our building.
There's
We
some
use
sad
oil
news that
too.
just
They
came in.
deliver it and put it outside in a tank.
Karen Osborne is saying goodbye to Ozzy Osbourne after a tragic health battle, and he looks bad. He's been in the
Is he
hospital.
dead? Did he die?
Not yet. He's
Well,
saying
he better
Pretty
goodbye.
not.
close though from the sounds of it.
He's
He's pretty sick.
he's there.
Oh, hey, Sav.
Oh,
Hi,
that's gonna
Sav.
be just sad. Hi, Sam. Yeah, Ozzy.
Not Ozzy. We can't lose Ozzy. It's no. This is not.
He's
No.
ancient.
This is gonna be a sad day. That was like the sensational sad. That's gonna be sad.
What, just because he has a long tongue?
No, I love him
No, I love Ozzy Osbourne. It says
because
what
he's
it says 4 days ago,
because
so
he's
I
an
don't know.
amazing, talented
You
singer.
think if anything happens, you know they got a pack. If one goes, the other one goes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That's gonna be sad. I don't want to lose Sharon either. She's an amazing woman.
Like
Hey,
I don't know
Sav,
if
how
they
are you,
do it,
honey?
but that's the pack.
I'm glad you're here.
They told the kids. They told Amy and Kelly and Jack about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he
he
must
is.
Yeah.
not be
He
doing well at
is.
all.
Yeah, he looks
He is
bad.
a very amazing artist. I'm glad you're doing good, Sav. That's awesome. I don't want to lose Ozzy. Come on, guys. We can't lose Ozzy.
Well, let's go drug
Now
him
I'm
up
gonna
and get him
start
back.
crying.
Like he stopped doing
You been
drugs and look at
shopping?
him.
Let me find out. What you been
You didn't
shopping
take
for?
us
Let's talk about it.
tab.
I love shopping. Sorry to run off, but my
Tab
day
did not
starts
take
early
it.
tomorrow. I love you too. Seen it before.
I've seen it
Have a
before.
good one, seen it.
Look, Sab did not take us shopping with her. She
I
found
know.
it.
What did we buy, Sav? We need to know. I need to hear
I haven't been shopping in a hot minute.
Nah, I don't want to hear about food shopping because I just want to make me hungry. And I need to lose some weight instead of eating more.
You
I
need to
won't
eat
tell
more.
you what I'm eating then.
What
I
you
gotta
eating? You
find
eating
more
ice cream,
clothes.
ain't you? Oh, at
No
the
roast
hardware
beef
store,
dinner.
garden shop. Did we buy perfume? No.
No,
She bought hardware and garden shop.
she brought
I'm
healthy
making.
stuff. She probably bought banana plants
I'm
and all those plants.
bought a
I'm
big.
eating a roast beef dinner.
Oh, yummy!
I
Bought
still
a
want my
power
cabbage and
plug
corned beef.
adapter. Right on, and a soil test kit. Right on.
I still gonna
I'm
make my
making
cabbage.
above ground gardens this year.
You do
So
what?
instead of I'm having them
Are you okay?
raised garden, doing raised gardens this year.
No.
And I got cucumbers growing and carrots and onions and cantaloupe and what's the other one that I got? Cucumbers. Did I say that? Yeah.
If you want really good tomatoes and you're anywhere near the ocean or salt water,
I'm
grab some
in
seaweed.
Missouri. I'm in the center of the universe.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was going to say grab some seaweed or kelp, wash it
Yeah.
off about 6 weeks before you plant your tomatoes. Put it about 6 inches down,
Yeah.
and you'll have tomatoes up the yin yang.
Hmm.
We did that. We had 6 plants, and that year we had so many freaking tomatoes we were giving them away by the grocery load, like the grocery bag.
No, it's not too late to put the seeds down. I am just now doing it because in Missouri, it still has not finished its last frost yet.
Yeah,
So
you're
Oh,
not supposed
wow.
to do
until
anything for Mother's Day.
you don't want to plant anything outside until like after April 15th. It has to be
Mother's
after
Day.
April 15th.
Has to be after Mother's Day, ma'am. Will you just say it?
I grow pumpkins every year. And let me just say, I've not had to buy pumpkins in 10 years. And neither has my daughter because I grow so
And
many.
I can't let him go.
For bed.
So
Yeah,
she's
you're
not.
getting winter weather tomorrow. Yeah, you don't want to put anything in there. And pumpkins you can actually start later because you can get them growing all summer,
Mm-hmm.
and then not have to pick because you don't want to pick them in the summertime. You want to pick them in the fall. So you want to plant them later, like around end of May. And then they take like 120 days to grow the fruit on them. It snowed there today. We're supposed to have some freezing temperatures tonight, 27 degrees. I love
Oh,
snow too, but it's fucking with my garden. I wanna have a garden. I
I
want to
don't
hurry
want
up
no
and
more
plant.
snow, Sab. You can keep,
Oh, my
look,
husband
Sab,
mowed the
you can
lawn
keep it.
2 days ago.
That's
Do
what
what?
this is gonna do.
My husband mowed the lawn 2 days ago.
Yeah, they wanted me to mow the lawn today, and I was like, I don't fucking think so. It's gonna snow tonight, or at least be very, very cold. I'm not doing shit. No.
Thankfully, we're done with the snow this year. We only got like 3 inches.
Oh, we got a lot.
That devious. My AC's been on since when? February? Man, that's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
But I
End
have
of
like,
Ours
February, she
too.
turned hers on.
okay, but why? Because I'm going through menopause. Like, stop. Like, the hot flashes are real, people.
She's in
Mm-hmm.
menopause,
Me
so her
too.
has to have her air conditioner on.
Ice pack on either side of the head at bedtime.
Listen, I just know I got to keep my feet cold as a
Devious.
cucumber.
I got. We have 80 acres, and so and then we have 4 acres up here in town. So I have a zero turn that I use for the farm down there, and then I have my riding lawnmower for up here for these little acres up here. So that's how much grass I have to cut every
That's a
other
lot of
day.
grass.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That is a lot of grass.
Yeah.
I
Now,
think we've got 1/8 of an acre. If that.
right, right, and that seems like a lot, right?
For my husband, he won't let me mow, but I'm allergic to it, so he's
That's too
never
much
let me.
grass, right, Devious? I'd need like 6 people helping me, and I'm the only one mowing. And my husband was supposed to get my weed eater started, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know.
Not no more.
We
He probably
had
would. He probably felt the cold and said, "Nope,
Hey,
I ain't
Hondo,
got
I
no
chased
more."
my sister with a 6-foot boa constrictor.
Y'all need to leave me alone. Like y'all and them. Like,
hey
But
Hondo,
that was because she was being a douchebag.
Hondo, you got to go watch my video where my
we're loaded.
father-in-law my father-in-law pulls the black snake out of the shitter. Well, it's not a shitter, it's an outhouse. And my husband had to go to the bathroom. So he was in the outhouse or walked into the outhouse and this snake kind of slithered at him. He's like, "Oh, fuck that." He didn't want to go there. So my father-in-law goes in there with, those things that you pick up trash with, those little hand things that like you,
The
I don't know.
grabbers?
Yeah, you don't have to bend over. It's one of those things.
Yep.
Well, he takes one of these. he, he takes that and he's pulling this snake out and he comes running at me with this motherfucker. I'm like, "No, don't you do it. Don't you do it." And he throws it. You got to watch that video. You hate
And then she
Snakes
spiders.
don't
goes
scare
over.
me.
Listen, then she goes over and sweet talks the damn snake.
I did. He was so pretty.
It was not
Snakes
pretty,
don't
man.
bother me unless you chase me with them. Then I'm running. I'm a
Snakes
fat bitch
don't
running.
scare me. Rats don't
Yeah,
scare me. Lizards don't scare me. Frogs don't scare me. Mice don't scare me.
I don't like spiders.
Spiders,
No, no, devious. We
I'm
can't be friends.
slowly getting over that fear.
Yeah, I don't do spiders. Like, I think tarantulas are very, very pretty
Mm-mm.
animals or whatever the fuck they
But
are,
don't put one
arachnids.
on me.
But don't come
They're
near me with it because I will beat you.
exactly. I'll look
Um,
at them, but don't put them near me.
yep, and that's the same way with me with snakes. Okay, I love snakes. You can have a snake. I will pet the motherfucker. Okay, but you come running at me with one, yeah, I'll cry I'll scream like a little fucking bitch. Just like that. That's me. Yep. Yours are
That's what the
nice.
girl did at school when I chased her with my pet rat.
Devious, I do. So I was thinking about getting some of those, what are they called? The little bitty jumping spiders,
You can't be my
That's
friend.
what
just to
I
see
want.
if I could get, just to
I
see
want
if
a
I could get
velvet spider or a jumping
rid of
spider.
my rid of my fear of spiders. Okay.
No.
So I see all these cute little videos about the little spiders, the little cute jumping spiders, and I just think they're just gorgeous. Okay. Um, used to
So are the
catch
velvet
snakes.
spiders.
Yeah. But I don't want no fucking tarantula, dude, because that's like way too big, and they will flick hairs at you and get them stuck in
Yeah.
your hands and shit. Fuck that. No. Mm-mm. Well,
Panda, look up velvet spiders as well.
okay. Let me look. Hang on one second. I
Because they've
will
got
fall in
some
love with
very
them. I
pretty
fell in love
velvet
with the
spiders.
spiders. I'm here. Velvet. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Okay. Spiders. Oh, yeah. He's cute, but he's got such a big butt, and I'm not sure I can handle
That's
the
why
butt.
they're so cute. They're actually
But
not
his
much
butt is
bigger
real
than a
big.
jumping spider. They're
I'm
not
kind of
much
scared.
bigger than a jumping spider.
Oh, they're not. Look at that butt,
No.
though. God damn. Like your butt is as big as mine, ma'am. Stop. Let me show everybody. We're gonna show you the spiders, and these butts are bigger than mine. So be prepared. I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Oh Lord. Look at the butt on that
Oh,
bitch. Holy Mary, Mother, and
That's fine.
Joseph. Look at this thing.
No, I'm not looking. Nope.
Bella, look.
Nope. No,
Look.
ma'am.
It's coming. Look at that. Look how big this motherfucker. Look at the butt on you. Woo!
uh,
It's like
she's got big butts. You
she's
cannot
got
I
big
know
hide
butts
where
and
this
she
is
that.
ain't
gonna
that
go.
guy.
I'm just gonna say.
See, Bella's scared of big butt spiders too.
Bella don't like
No,
spiders at all. I don't give if they got big butts,
no,
little butts. I don't give two fucks. Like, nope.
no. We're gonna
There
have.
ain't
Oh
no
my
snakes or
God.
spiders. Yeah, no.
Flipping.
That's like that.
No, I can't even type. Look at me. Duh, duh. Jump.
That's what you
Yes,
get.
it's got ass, Steve.
I
Yes.
don't even want nothing to do with the damn bad either. Bitch, come
See,
on.
isn't this one cute? It's got a little. It's got a little clown face on him, butt. Isn't him
You
cute?
know me.
Yeah,
You know me well
that
enough
one
to
though
say,
can raise its butt.
no, nope.
So it can
That's a
raise
deadly
its
one.
clown face
Yeah,
up
that's a deadly
towards
one.
you. I think
Yeah.
that one can actually raise its butt towards you and shake it.
Look at this one. It's got little eyelashes. Look how cute. I love it. I need a spider. I want this one. Look at you. He's called a red-backed regal jumping spider. Look at you. I would call you the Incredible Hulk. Because you're green. You would be the Incredible Hulk spider. It is so cute. You have a Mexican red knee and a Mexican red jump. Look up peacock spiders. Okay, let me look.
Yeah,
I'm
peacock spiders are
not. Don't
quite
be
pretty
freaking me
too.
out or nothing. Cause peacock. I want to see your peacock. Peacock. Cock. Cock. Oh yeah, that's that little fucker right there. Yeah, that's that little clown bastard. Oh, he's scary looking. What do you do? Is he
The fuck?
poisonous? Can he
Why
hurt
do
you?
I, why do I look over every time you got something else disgusting pulled up on the picture?
Watch.
No
Bella,
what?
look at your
No.
screen. Bella, look.
Fuck
Bella.
you.
Bella.
I hate you.
They're
Oh, I can't.
cute,
What did I
Bella.
do?
I hate both of you.
They
Look, isn't
shake
he
their
cute? Look.
booties.
There ain't nothing
Woo.
cute
They
about
shake
that.
their
You understand?
booties.
There ain't nothing cute about none of that.
Isn't that adorable?
It shakes their booty.
Listen,
He's so
bugs.
cute. He looks like he's a pissed off
Who's
clown.
gonna go out on a limb and say bugs and
Until
spiders
it jumps
and
on you, Panda. Yeah, I'd piss all over myself, Devious.
what?
Don't fucking get it
Y'all,
twisted,
that's
bitch. I'd be
gonna
like,
be
what the whole fuck? He looks
It
what?
like a
shakes
clown to
its
me.
booty.
A clown
No,
booty
listen to this.
until it
It
jumps on
shake
me.
that booty.
Where's one of those voodoo doll things? You understand? Like,
No. Yeah, we got to. Mm-mm.
it's a damn spider. She's over here showing it. The
How
fuck?
do I? Okay,
Like exit
help me.
off the bitch. Will ya?
Okay, I'll stop sharing. Fine. You're no fun.
You know what? I don't want to hear it, Bella. You know what? I might
It
like
is
that
cute,
motherfucker.
but he's scary as fuck. He's cute till he jumps on me and I fucking squish his little bastard ass.
What,
Yeah,
Bella?
I want one too. In a
No, you don't.
cage that never comes out.
Yeah.
But that's what I want. I want to get one of them little jumping spiders so he can be my friend and then I can like spiders, right?
I'll get you
I
that.
will
Yeah,
like
but
spiders
could you
then, right?
actually feed them every week?
No, this bitch be dead.
They say the more colors there are, more dangerous they are. Oh, really?
You're the one that's got
How will
right.
I feed it? I will throw bugs at it. Is that how you feed it? You throw bugs at it?
Well, you
How will
you
I feed it?
basically go to the pet store and you get wingless fruit flies. You put
I
them in
got
the
plenty
freezer or
of
the fridge
those.
for a few minutes before you feed them, so that they're basically
I bet Bird pees
somewhat
on his cock when he
asleep,
pees.
and then you shake them in.
Listen,
Are you talking about Birdo, Pink Birdo?
y'all say that to me more times, and it's gonna be here.
Rumor has it. Oh God. Yes, he's still around. I let Pink come up here on my panel sometimes. He's very nice here though.
Oh yeah,
He's not
good.
like he is on Jenny's. He don't get all excited and shit because I don't know. He's just nice over here. But when he's at Jenny's, he gets kind
Yeah,
of
he usually
psycho.
behaves here. He usually
Yeah, he
behaves here.
does.
He behaves on my house.
Birdo is a peacock, get it? Yes, Pink Birdo is nice over here. It's
At
amazing.
least
It's like
so far, he
people were
has been.
so shocked. I guess he knows how to act with who exactly, you know. But yeah, he was very nice over here. He's been on my panel several times. I'll give him a wedgie. I sure will. I'll give him a front wedgie. Look out. Look the fuck out.
Ooh,
I will
that would
pull it
hurt.
up his cooter hole. But
Right
yeah,
up to his nose.
yep. I'll split him from toe to fro. So that's what'll happen. Man, cost me nothing to be nice.
Exactly nothing,
Exactly.
Sav. Exactly, Sav.
He is Jenny's pet doo doo shitbird. Dodo shitbird. Okay. Hondo. Oh goodness.
Yep. I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say something. I'm not
I'm
going
gonna be
to.
nice. I think he likes
Yeah.
to fuck with you, Hondo. I think he secretly has a crush on you. I think he wants to do the do with you, boo boo. That's why he
That's
gives
my
you so much
nickname for
shit.
Barney is Boo Boo.
Sav, it costs me everything to be nice. Like I can't be nice. I can't. I'm just.
Do I try to be nice, I really do. But then there's them people like my next door neighbor.
There's
And I
just
just
that. There's
cannot.
just that one person that wants to take our nice person. It's us all the way off.
She takes my whole niceness and
There's
just stomps on it. He
there
wants
I
to
get
ride
called a
on
bitch
the
and everything.
Hondo lawnmower.
there are very few people that can bring the bitch out on me.
Oh, I'm a bitch naturally,
Yeah,
but
I get a call say, "Hey, bitch, listen."
I'm like, bitch, listen, this bitch next door. That's my word. I'm sorry. That's I say bitch a lot.
And I'm like, "Hey,
No,
you hey?"
there's
She's like, "Hey,
very
bitch."
few people who can bring it out of me. Very few.
You know, devious.
But if you
Can't
do,
fight it.
run like hell.
We don't like to take
I
the
try to
blow.
be as real as I possibly can be, and you know, a lot of people hate me for that, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because those people that hate me because I am real don't mean shit to me anyway. you know,
Nothing wrong with that.
you know, I have
You're
a crush
honest.
on him with a human-sized vice pinch press. Ooh. Aw, I love you too, Devious. Thank you so much. You
I
know,
tend to hold stuff in until I blow.
oh no, I can't do that. I'm fat. I'm a fat girl, and I will
I
explode if I
had
hold stuff in.
We both
see
don't.
I had
I
this
will go
pounded into
poof.
me growing up though. I had to. I didn't have a
Yeah,
choice. So I learned from a very early, like I'm talking 3, 4 years old to hold stuff in. So
yeah.
I've
I can't do
always
it.
held it in until I blow.
I had
So
to
it takes a
lie for a long time in my life and hold a secret for a long, long time in my life, and I refuse to ever lie like that ever
oh
again, and I
I don't
refuse to
lie.
ever hold anything in anymore, and if it offends people, so be it. I'm sorry for you that it offends you, but it's just who I am now because of the way that I had to be back in my childhood. So,
I will tell you stuff and I'll be honest about it, but I will try to be as kind about it and as gentle about it as I can be.
my whole family are nasty fighters, so we're always mean, lol.
That's the rest of my family, Devious. I'm the soft heart of the family, I think.
Yeah, I used to be. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Well, that's why I'm the
Aw.
outsider, is because I walked away because I just couldn't take it anymore.
No, a devious. I'm not Irish, actually. I have Irish in me. I'm Scandinavian and a little bit of Irish and Welsh and a lot of Italian. Lots,
Yep,
lots, and lots, and lots.
I got
Yep.
a lot of
Lots of
Scandinavian,
Scandinavian, lots of Italian.
English,
So,
Irish,
yeah.
Norwegian.
Yep. My
I do.
mom, my mom is the Irish and Welsh, and then my dad was the Scandinavian and Italian.
I'm a
So
Heinz 57 mutt, so with a little bit of royalty thrown in there.
I want some royalty. What the fuck? Who do I got to fuck to get some royalty up in this ass?
Well, if my dad had gone to Norway when he was 21 instead of becoming a stuntman, he would have become a duke, which would have made me, when I was
A
born, a
duchess.
natural duchess. But instead, he became a
Who
stuntman.
is that? Who is that? What are you doing? Who are you doing? Why is this girl on my panel dancing?
That's Lori.
Oh, you
Lori,
have Pennsylvania Dutch and Italian. Right on.
Who is that?
that's Lori, y'all, the one that the dance clubs don't want. Remember?
Ah,
Yeah, well,
that wackadoo.
The dance clubs don't want
I'm
her
not
to
we
do
don't have royalty, but we have, you know, our family owns Wallace Oil Company, so there's that. But we don't have uh we don't have royalty
the
in
boots
us.
on the ground, do you? You hear me? Look, do you hear me?
Lori, she got plump.
Well,
Did
my
she
dad's family
It
are
was all those
clinkers,
floppies.
or what are known as clinkers, which they built a special type of Norwegian boat
Oh yeah,
because
that's cool.
we
Right?
were
He looks
related.
like, and it looks,
We
he's real
are
threatening to
related
everybody
to
on TikTok.
Eric the Red, which is
Oh
some
really?
kind of Viking
Right,
way back in the day.
right.
And when his family came over from Norway to Canada, I know that his family
Real
came when
proud,
they
dude.
were in
Real proud.
Vancouver area. They were clinker boat makers, is what I'm
Mhm.
known, and that's as far as I've gotten so far.
Hmm.
See what? Look at those brows, though. Look at those eyebrows. Look, the brows are timeless, always.
Yeah, and she's high as a kite as always.
Girl, it must make her funny, man. She's funny as look, now she's seductive.
What did you just say? But you would have to
I didn't
settle
hear that
with a
either.
Whopper on the first date, then you go to IHOP if you're my main boot. Honey, honey, I love you, Hondo. I'll take a large Diet Coke from McDonald's on our first date, thanks.
Okay, I need to make
I'll take a walk in the park.
Wow.
Actually, my
Goodness
first date
gracious.
with my husband was a ride on his bus.
Oh my goodness.
I caught his bus and caught a husband.
they even got one ready for Lisa. Devious, have you seen it? Devious, have you seen the family packing up? Lisa and the family
And I'm dead
packing up.
serious. He was the bus driver. He said it
Okay,
was my
so
mini skirt that got his attention.
you guys were just bringing up Ozzy Osbourne.
Yep.
Just wanted to let you guys know anything about him that I could, because obviously he's going to be passing soon. Um, he's been dealing with a series of health issues, including Parkinson's disease, which he was diagnosed in 2019, and a spinal injury from a fall that same year, which led to multiple surgeries ultimately and caused him to,
Also had a wreck on an ATV that pushed him up.
right. In February 2025, Sharon shared that Parkinson's has progressed and affected his legs, but his voice remains very strong. I'm sure it
That's
does.
surprising because with Parkinson's, you tend to have a bit of a shaky voice.
Right. He plans to move back to England. It says he desires to move back to England before his passing, but health issues has delayed his move to the wow.
Yeah, it would make it more difficult because they'd have to arrange health care over there for sure.
In 2023, Ozzy Osbourne was asked the question, "How long do you think you have to live?" He said, "I've got 10 years left." So,
Um, I'd be surprised if he's got two.
I know. So, he's had Parkinson's for quite a while, so he's declining quickly apparently.
Yeah, because I've dealt with a client that had dementia and Parkinson's.
Yeah.
So I wish him well, but it's a hard fight. He's got a very, very hard fight.
Yeah.
It's
So
not an
hopefully,
easy life.
yeah, no. So hopefully he'll be, he'll have a fast passing hopefully so that he doesn't have to suffer, you know.
Yeah, because I
Uh,
watched Joyce go and it wasn't easy. I mean,
Mm-mm.
it can get
I
very
always thought he had
difficult.
that because the way he walked, he was very shaky. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he'll most likely end up in a wheelchair before the end of the year.
About fucking time, Two Skulls. I'm just saying, bitch. What's up?
Hey, Two Skulls, where have you been, lady?
Peaceful passing. He's been suffering. Yes, I pray for a peaceful passing for him. I really do. Um, what are we talking about, Sav? Let's
Uh,
see here. Devious. I had a great grandy that came to Australia during the Irish potato famine, who's quite well documented, and it's very interesting. That's awesome. I know some of my family back then were slaves and sold. I just have to look into it deep. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Devious.
my dad almost moved us down to Australia in 1970.
Huh.
Then my mom screwed it up and we stayed in Canada.
Yeah, heritage. I don't know.
Hey, Queen!
There's my queen. Hey, queen. What's good, chicken? What's good? Queen, let me hear what your thoughts are. Do you think that all the bombshell stuff is trolling, or do you think it's real? Well, wait, Canada.
Why not? It's nice up here.
I love Canada. I've never been there,
At
but I've
least
always wanted
when
to
we're not
go.
in the middle of winter. Except for where I am. This is the best place to be in the winter of Canada.
See,
Vancouver Island has the mildest
there you
winter.
go, Bella. She thinks so too. She thinks so, just like you. It's not Queen Milks. It's Queen Mix. Queen M and not Queen Milks. LL. Bella, what are you doing? Bella.
Can you hear me
Yeah, it's
now?
getting
Okay,
pretty bad, isn't
I
it,
can hear you
Devious?
now. Been fighting
I was
this
sitting
flu
there
shit
talking.
forever.
I sat there
Couldn't
and
Well,
hear
told
a
ain't
him
nobody
to
word.
heard
drop a
you.
link. I said drop a link for that bitch that just come in chat.
I did.
Your headphones must
Two
have
scrolls.
dropped there,
They
Bella.
did. My headphones quit
I
working
did.
a minute.
Oh, I
And
know
D,
you
I
have.
sent you D. I sent you inbox on Tiki Taki. But D, you also need to go watch Danny. She admitted to running her scam I
might
stay
be
on TikTok
trolling
anymore.
you no matter what. I'll slither back under Mom's toilet one way or another. Oh my God. I know. Yeah. Everyone is different. Well, I tell you what, Two Skulls, when I had that COVID shit 4 years ago or whatever, uh, it lasted me 6 months. Okay. I had 6 months of symptoms, and I still to this day have breathing issues from that shit. So,
Thankfully, I
but,
never got COVID.
but I was on oxygen and everything, and like I had to do 6 months of pulmonary therapy just so that I could walk to the bathroom, dude. I mean, that's how bad
Oh,
I was.
wow.
So, you've not had the flu shot and
That's
haven't
not
had the
good.
flu for 3 years. I am allergic to the flu
I
shot, so I
can't.
can't have that.
Yes, me too. Me too.
I'm not
But
allergic to
nope.
eggs, so it's something else in the shot that they have.
Yep. Me
Yep.
too.
And my
My
arm
arm
swells
swelled
up.
up.
Yep.
My arm, they
Bright
almost had to cut it
red.
open because it swelled up so bad.
You don't get any of those shots.
I get the flu shot every year.
I can't. My arm swelled
I
so
would love
bad they
to.
thought it was going to burst.
Pannyberry,
So I
listen,
was told
The
not
fuck
to
motherfucker.
did
ever
you do
get
it?
it again.
How the hell she, ma'am?
Love.
How you gonna sit down and chat and cuss us like that and not come up here? The fuck?
I told
What
you
in
take a
the
link,
entire
bitch.
fuck, Two Skulls?
Yeah. So I don't wish COVID or the flu or any of that shit on anybody. Nobody. Not even my worst
No.
motherfucking enemy. Not even the bitch next door.
Nobody
Because
needs
I'll
to
tell
be
you what.
sick.
No, that shit.
That's saying
Like I
something.
couldn't even get off my bed to go to the toilet. That's how sick I was.
Yeah,
Um.
it's different for everybody because everybody's body condition is different, everybody's cells are different, and it
They hit it
mutates
last year.
differently in everyone.
Queen Panda
So
is
bitch,
being.
you being me, you be look, you got look, Two Skulls, you down here cussing people out in the chat. Like what the hell?
um. You've had COVID 4 times and stop taking that shot. Okay,
Wow.
let me tell you about that shot. Okay,
Stay still.
so I posted a
Hold
thing
on.
on my Facebook page, and I don't know if you guys have Facebook or not, but um, I posted a thing about the COVID shot and what all it can cause. I never got the COVID shot. I never will, never, not one time. Um, what?
What?
Oh, okay. Um, but I'll tell you what. Um, the flu shot I can't take. I take the what's that thing called? I did get the what was that thing called? Shit, pneumonia shot. I got the pneumonia shot and it's supposed to be
I
one
did
shot,
too.
one and done.
Yep,
So,
that's what I
and the
did.
reason why I got that was because I had COVID pneumonia in both lungs and
Oh,
it was really, really
jeez.
bad. Yeah. Um,
You
I
got a
would,
double whammy.
oh, dude, I was dying, literally. I was just laying there dying. And like to get up to go to the bathroom was everything I could do.
Hey,
And
tough as nails.
couldn't eat, couldn't drink. Hey, tough, what's that? I won't take a shot from our government that has not been tested for at least 10 years or better. So, you know, I never wanted to take the COVID shot because I was afraid, like 5 years down the road, which is now, they would have all these side effects. And that's what's happening now. All these people are getting all these side effects from it. Granted, I still suffer from lung issues because of COVID. I'm glad I never got the shots. You
My
know,
husband and I both did 3 shots, but that's because he has heart
people
failure.
are having issues from it. They're having life and death issues from it. People are getting blood clots still from the fucking shot. They're getting, let me, there was a whole
I'm
list.
having severe
I'd have,
nerve issues now that I've never had.
let me see if I can find my post about it and I'll show it to you guys. And people are arguing with me on here. I guess they're people that,
Panda, has it been
huh,
known to cause nerve issues?
yes. everything.
Because
Anything you
I'm
can think
getting
of, it
nerve
causes.
issues like you wouldn't believe. I'm talking like fire nerves from head to toe.
Yeah.
And that's a
Mm.
One
new
second.
thing that
I'm
I've never had
scrolling.
before.
I mean, if it does, I'll just have to turn it down.
What?
I'm freezing, damn it. Hush. I'm actually
Turn
turning
it
the heat
off.
on in the. I'm actually turning the heat on in the house,
You don't need heat on,
ma'am. I know I'm going to
ma'am.
regret it. Trust and
Yeah,
believe. You know
and
my
I've
ass
been
is going to
having,
regret it.
I've had migraines for the last 6 months, devious pretty much daily. So
These people are really irritating me. Hang on.
I'm,
You post something and you want to fucking see it and you can't remember where you posted it at, but you remember as soon as you get off of here, you'll know where the fuck it is and you'll be like,
yep.
look, Val Kilmer
Hey,
passed
Robin.
away. Did everybody hear about that?
Val
yeah,
Kilmer.
I was
Yeah.
shocked about that when my husband told
Yes.
me.
Isn't that the one that wife passed away with him? Yeah. Okay. I heard about that. Man.
Okay, here we go. So Pfizer just released
And I have
the
Pfizer
side
stock
effects
too.
of its COVID-19 vaccine.
You burning up one of them?
Um, let me just, I want to, how do I do this? I want to show it to you guys, but I don't want you to read my, okay, here we go.
Make sure your name's not showing.
I don't care if my name shows. Fuck them. You
And
want
I
to come
think
to my
that's the
Facebook
one
page?
that
We can
I,
be friends on Facebook if y'all want to fuck around and find out. You can come to my Facebook page and add me if you want to. I don't
Man,
I
give a
think
fuck.
I took the Pfizer one.
I took the Pfizer one.
Okay. Did you get the Pfizer one? So
Mm-hmm.
blood. Okay, so here it is. Blood throm. Let me see if I can. Here we go. Blood thrombosis, acute kidney injury, acute flaccid myelitis, positive anti-sperm antibodies, brain stem embolism, brain stem thrombosis, cardiac arrest, hundreds of cases, heart failure, cardiac I can't say it,
Ventriculation.
ventricular
Ventricular.
thrombosis, cardiogenic shock, central nervous system vasculitis, neonatal death. That means, if you're pregnant, it can kill the baby. Deep vein
Oh,
thrombosis, which is,
God.
basically that throbbing sensation that you get in your legs. Brainstem encephalitis, hemorrhagic encephalitis, frontal lobe epilepsy, foaming at the mouth,
Don't you have to
epileptic
medicine?
psychosis,
You got
facial paralysis, fetal distress syndrome, gastrointestinal. The list is fucking goes on and on and on and on. Pericarditis,
Wow.
sudden death, temporal lobe epilepsy, tachycardia, stillbirth, pneumonia, pancreatitis, neonatal seizures, myocarditis, low birth weight, liver damage, juvenile myoclonic epilepsy. So it is not a good
they're
freaking
all
shot.
saying they're goodbye things.
This is 5 years
This other
ago
family.
that it came out. 5 years.
Yeah, I'll have
It
to
I
took
just
check it
seen
out
something
for
else.
it
sure.
took
They're Ozzy
it
Osbourne's other family is saying goodbye to him. It's on TikTok.
okay. It took how many years for Johnson and Johnson to realize that their baby powder, their talcum powder, caused cervical cancer? Okay. So don't come at me with a fucking needle and say that I need to have a shot that my government made up in 24 hours or 48 hours, and I'm not going to have any side effects from it.
I got sick
Okay.
as fuck off of it. You hear me? Sick as fuck off of it.
How many years did it take Johnson and Johnson to realize that their talcum powder caused cervical cancer? And they're just now, only 5 years later, finding out that all of this stuff that they're trying to shoot us in the arm with causes all this shit, and yeah, they were forcing us to get it, you know. that's when a lot of people quit their jobs. They were like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not getting that shot. Some people stayed and worked in the healthcare industry. It was a mandatory thing. If you were in healthcare, you had to get it or you were fired, which is
Yep, and I
bullshit.
was a caregiver
Yeah.
and hoping to still do it.
You
Plus,
know,
my husband was in heart
I would
failure, so I
never
didn't
do
have a
that.
choice.
Every one of my moms would have stepped up already. Nobody would have let me fall like this. Nobody.
Dang
What are
it.
you listening to, Bella?
I'm going through Tiki Taki, man.
Oh, I'm hearing it in the background. I'm like, what is it saying? I thought it was you talking. No, it's not. It's your TikTok. Okay. But yeah. So if it takes Johnson and Johnson that long to figure it out, excuse me, that they
No, it
have
took him that
a
long
product
to
that is
admit
going
it.
to cause cancer
I'll leave the
in
room.
15 years or 20 years, how many more things is this actually going to have caused to us? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to have a shot that if I ever get, no, I can't get pregnant, but if I ever get pregnant, I don't want it to, affect my child to where it comes out with an arm growing out of his fucking forehead. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's not something that I want to do. So the only shots that I have taken, like I said, is the pneumonia vaccine, and
Pneumonia.
that's because I had double pneumonia and it was horrible. And if I ever get it again, I'll probably die, honestly. And I am taking the shingles vaccine. So I already took the first dose of it.
Elvis
And
Presley's
that's
nurse
because,
passed away.
yeah,
Elvis
because
Presley's nurse passed away. Oh,
I don't
sorry.
want to get the shingles ever.
I
Because,
took the shingles and the pneumonia
yep,
shots.
that's me too. Those are the only two that I've taken. I took a flu shot once. I got highly sick. I'm highly allergic to it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
was puking. I felt like utter crap. So
Yep. Me too.
I'll never take another one of those. Who hasn't, Panda?
I still get asked every year. I took that shot over 15 years ago and was told never to allow me to take it again. And every year,
They
seeming the
ask
same
every
doctor
year.
asks. And it's like, no, look at my file. I am highly allergic. And they still ask me every year. And I've had two other doctors since. And it's
Johnson
still
and
every
Johnson,
year they ask.
right? Hmm.
It's like, no,
Johnson
look
and
at my
Johnson
damn
has known for
file.
50 years or more that their powder was carcinogenic.
Yeah.
They had to admit it finally when the government was forced to out that talcum is a carcinogen. That is the only reason. Exactly.
Yeah. They
Exactly.
didn't have a choice.
That's bad. There's nothing nice to the smell of baby powder. It's so fresh in the scent. So you can use, okay, let me just, you can
You
use
can use
Johnson and
baby
Johnson
powder.
cornstarch. Okay. That's cornstarch because it doesn't have talcum in it or talc.
You just
So,
don't use it between the legs.
and you can use the cornstarch between the legs. Okay. If you
Yeah.
choose to, because it doesn't have talc in it, but it's the talcum that is actually the thing that caused cervical cancer and all the other cancers down yonder. So, yeah,
You just don't use the powder, like the talcum powder between the legs, where it
right,
can get access to the insides.
right, exactly.
All right, which one of you bitches ain't hit that pound? I ain't hit that like button. Look at my.
I didn't hit it. Sorry, I'm not hitting it for myself.
You need to go hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
But yeah,
I hit it when I came in.
but I got yelled at in my own on my own post because I posted that list of all the things that they said. Um, oh my God, do any of you know of Christine and her cancer journey? Christine, who's Christine, honey?
Which Christine and which cancer journey?
You can only use me between my legs. Look, Hondo, I'll use you between my legs anytime I please, sir. Just kidding. Devious will get you.
I don't think my
Nobody's
husband would appreciate that one, Hondo.
nobody's paying you. Oh, she's from Miss Daisy's channel. I don't watch Miss Daisy.
Never
I don't
heard of
know who
her.
that is.
Who the hell's Miss Daisy?
And with how many scams are out there right now of people claiming they have
Miss Daisy,
cancer or
driving
all
Miss
these other
Daisy.
diseases.
I know who driving Miss Daisy is.
I haven't
Well, I will
watched
pray
that in
for
I
Christine. I'm
love
years.
that
sorry.
movie. I love that
That is a
movie.
good movie. But I'm gonna have to go, ladies. My body is going psychotic with my nerves right
Okay.
from the top of my head to my feet. Love you
Okay,
guys.
Uh-huh.
love you.
I'll listen.
Love
Okay.
I'll be
you. She
listening.
started out with breast cancer and she had 4 months of remission. Now she has stage 4 cancer spread to her spine and brain, limited
Yeah,
time, unfortunately. That is
I
so
can't watch
sad.
anything. I can't watch anything like that. I lost
I
my sister-in-law to breast cancer. I can't.
My mom passed away from okay, Alberta, I'm glad you're still here. My mom passed away from cancer. I can't really watch
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff only because it triggers me and it makes me think of my mom and how
Okay.
my mom was 36 years old when she died. So she was my daughter's age, okay? And I was only 16. So to watch your mom pass away at that young of an age and especially cuz she was like my best friend, it was bad.
Why didn't you go come up and bail? What was her excuse? Like, do I need to kick her
Her
ass?
don't feel good. Her don't feel good.
Okay, well, that's not an excuse for us, and you know that.
And her don't feel good, so her didn't want to, I don't guess, and that's
Well, you know
okay.
what? That is not an excuse for her, ma'am.
Oh, Alberta, I'm fine. My mom's in a much better place. Trust me. I pray every day that she's happy, and I know she is. So she's with me every single day, you know. But yeah, this has been a interesting little live that we've done.
It is. It has been.
No pain anymore for sure. That is true. Very true. And she was in a lot of pain. She had colon cancer to start out with, and
This is
then they did surgery on her
that's
and they
what me
took
and Panda's been fighting. Where'd it go? Where'd they go? Where'd it go? Look,
flood
there's a fly.
updates. That's
Yeah,
us.
there's a dog. There's
Yep. This
it's a
is what we've
shelter.
been dealing with.
They're trying to
Floods.
get the dogs out of the shelter in Kentucky.
Yep. Yep. This right here. This
Yep,
is horrible.
it's
Of
crazy.
13 people after those shots came out in the medical field who were forced to do it that died exactly. And that right there is why I would never get that shit. You know, I would rather take my chances with getting COVID again than take that shot. I know that sounds horrible and I'd probably die from it this time, but I'll never get that shot. You can't force me to. I won't do it. You know,
Well,
I don't know. Two Skulls, you didn't come up.
and
You're
I'm
a booger
mad.
butt. You're a booger butt.
I could have
That's why
floated
I
away
came
to
here
schools, and
for
you
a nice
you you
environment.
would have never known.
I love you, Sav. Thank you so much. Sometimes we get a little bitchy over here, but you know what? I try to keep
We
it
tried to be
cool.
good tonight.
Yep. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad all you guys are here.
Nobody keeps a hacking us. You're gonna have to go to the damn doctor because I don't know why she be hacking.
Who?
Nova.
Nova. Oh, your dog. Aw, thank
I
you.
don't know why she hacking, man. She's done them
Nova, do
already.
you need a new dress? Are you needing a new dress? Do you need your Aunt
Go ahead,
Kimmy to...
Janet.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
said my name. You need your Aunt Panda to, to send you a dress? I
But
can't
but
even
it
take
is
that.
but it is almost summer, and mommy ain't got my summer outfit here yet. Mm, she
Her
gotta
don't
take
have
a
no
hacking.
hairball. She ain't got no damn hair.
She ain't got no hair.
She a bald bitch. Hang on.
She ain't got long hair.
Dude, I almost shaved my head the other night, just so you know.
You didn't say nothing
That
about
bleach.
this,
Oh, yeah, let me just tell you about this. So I bleached my hair.
right?
The bleach is so, I don't know what the deal is, but the bleach is like strong as fuck. Okay. And every time I bleach my hair, it burns my scalp so bad. And I was like, you know what? I just want to shave my head,
I
but
thought
I
it was.
didn't. I didn't
I
do
would have
it.
lied to you anyway. I would have said it was cute anyway.
Oh, I'll shave it. Because hair is just hair. It grows back. It doesn't mean nothing to me. But I was like, dude, This shit
I
is
think
burning
she
my
got a
hair.
hairball. She got something. She's had it all day.
She like coughing, trying to get something up.
That's what
She
it
could
sounds
have
like.
allergies. She could be choking on a fucking pollen ball. That's what it
Probably.
is. Okay, so I didn't use Vaseline. I used coconut oil this time. So the coconut oil is supposed to protect your head. And I also get this. This is something that I found out that kind of works and kind of is a bullshit thing. You can put Sweet and Low, the packets of Sweet and Low sugar.
Uh-huh.
You can put that in your bleach mixture and it will counteract the burning sensation that is on your head, I guess. Down yonder. Yep. It counteracts your like the burning sensation that is on your head. So I put that in my bleach mixture and I put some coconut oil on my ends of my hair because it's so blonde, you don't want to reprocess that because it'll make your hair fall out or make it, get so thin and spaghetti noodly like. So I put that on there on the ends and everything and I rubbed it on my head and added that in there and still fucking burned my head. So I guess I'm going to have to just suck it up and stop bleaching my hair and just go gray.
I had her quit using bleach
Oh
on it and
no,
just
you
get some
aren't
hot
meant to
shit.
put coconut oil or anything on your hair when bleaching it. I put it on my ends so that it doesn't process my ends. Wrong bleach strength. So I
Probably.
only in the United States, I only use 20 volume. I never go any higher than 20 volume. And as a matter of fact, with the toner that I use, you're only supposed to use 6 volume on it. What?
What?
Hondo?
Huh?
Hondo. Sir, you want to enlighten me about this, sir? I want to know about how you popped my friend's cherry today on the internet. Let me find out, Hondo. Yeah, a toner is 6 volume, correct. Yes, yes.
I was gonna
So,
say I'm so fucking confused now.
Hondo, you're a bad boy. You
Have you
quit
watched
popping
that?
cherries.
Have you watched anybody watch the Laura Daybell show? It just started today.
I did not
And
watch it today, but I
their
hope that
time
bitch fries.
their
I
time
hope
is
they give her.
fucked up. Like at lunchtime our time, it hadn't even started. It wasn't even 10 o'clock their time. Like what in the Sam hell?
Hondo. Oh, you put coconut oil on your nips to keep them from being chapped? Okay. You could put
You
it
have
on
to.
your inner
You have to.
thighs too to keep
You
them
have
from
to go
getting
West
chapped
Virginia.
in
You
the
have to go West
wintertime.
Virginia because it's a little bit cold down there.
Did Hondo, let me find out you popped two skulls internet cherry.
You can't even
Did
talk
you?
right
Did you,
now.
sir? She asked me for a good time on my test stream, so I did. Oh God. Oh goodness. You guys are too much. Too much. Hondo, I hope that Jenny's feeling better, and I hope that, that's another reason right there why I
Them
got
shingles are some shit, man.
the shingles shot, okay? Because I've seen or heard basically how bad Jenny's been struggling with that. I don't ever want that shit. Never. Like
I'm gonna
I
beat
don't
your
want it.
ass.
I'm scared to death of it now.
I had it in my
So,
face. I had one good side and one bad side. I had it in my eye, my head.
and yeah, and Bella has had it, and I don't want to fucking ever get that shit in my eyeball or in my hair. Oh my God. Do you know I
They said
would
I could.
literally
They said
shave
I
my
was damn
fucking
lucky.
head.
They said I was damn lucky I didn't lose my eyesight. And Bomb
Dude,
got that little
dude.
snap. Bomb got that little snap picture of me. I was like, bitch, I don't care. Get that little snap picture because I'm good because I can see out my eye. I don't care.
Well, if she goes live tonight, I'll be over there for sure because I love Jenny. I just I've been trying to stay out of most of it. Like I'll go sometimes and watch stuff, but with the stress of my neighbor, it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot.
Yeah.
And then things on YouTube get a little crazy, and I get a little overwhelmed, and a little then I have to, take anxiety medicine because I get some anxiety going on. So, and with the neighbor, she's pushing me so bad right now that I do good just keeping my mouth shut at this point, you know.
We ain't
And
doing good.
Bella tries really hard. She's fucking states and states away, but she's like, "No, you need to calm down. You need to calm down."
Go to work, man. Just go to work.
Right? Go to your job. Go to your job, ma'am. So I've been going to work. C19 gave me CPOD, but that shots gave me diabetes. Oh, damn. See, I don't know. Well, I didn't get COPD from it. I got, you can hear my dogs in the background. My husband's walking the dogs, but I got um, what is that stuff called? Emphysema from smoking. So I stopped smoking when I had COVID. We really haven't been doing much drama stream with Jenny went live lately. Good. Good. I know that she stopped talking about bomb a lot, and I know that Flava has stopped talking about bomb and
Yeah,
stopped streaming her.
Everybody has stopped.
Everybody has stopped.
Yeah, everybody
But
has
for
stopped.
some fucking reason, Jenny and Flava will be blamed for this bullshit.
But
Yeah.
everybody has stopped streaming her. And now look, this crap, this new bullshit. Everybody's talking about bomb again.
Well,
But
this is my first and only. This is the only time I will. And I just wanted to see if everybody else thought the same thing. And it seems like the majority of us feel it's a troll. And so that's where we're at with that. And I'm glad that
the redhead left her too. Come on.
really
Uh,
feisty.
mhm.
I'm sorry. They knew C19 was coming. I agree. I agree. See, that's the scary thing. The government so much, but
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to do shit when I had the shingles.
Yeah.
Is it on her face, Hondo? Is it somewhere else? Like, I hope for God it's not nowhere on her face.
But Flava went live on Rumble earlier. That's why I'm late. Oh, you're fine, honey. I'm glad you're here, Fancy. I didn't know that Flava went live. I see, and I missed hers now. So, and I feel bad because I feel like I'm not supporting them, but I am supporting. It's just I wanted to see how it all was. I'm glad you're here, Fancy. Thank you for coming in, honey. And I hope that Jenny goes live either today or tomorrow or something. She was talking about the bomb. About the bomb. Well, it's been proven it was a leak from a lab and not naturally occurring germ. Exactly. I didn't know Flava went live either, or I would have ended mine and went over there. I hate that, but yeah. Wow.
My dogs have my spots. They both have
Yeah,
my
they said it was definitely leaked. And I can't believe how fast it got from Wuhan, China, isn't that where it came from, to the United States, and it hit here March 11th, 2021 was the day that it hit here. So I was just like, and they allowed the people to travel around the world with it. Exactly. And they knew, our government, they know what they're doing. My opinion is it was fucking population control. Panda, he made my knees knock. Okay, 2 skulls. I'm gonna have to get me some of that if you don't hush.
Just so you're going to timeout, ma'am. Stop it.
Look, You're making people's knees knock. Okay, so yeah. Goodness.
I'm
But
putting
yeah.
her in timeout.
Goodness gracious. Well,
I'm freezing, and the damn dogs have got like, come on.
it's because you're on. Here I am yawning. I'm so tired. I have.
It's bedtime.
There is an expose from us called "What Happened in Wuhan" on YouTube by Shari Markson. COVID was a red flag attack to dispose
Mhm.
Trump back then. You know, they've tried to kill that motherfucker many times and they've not done it yet. So I don't have an opinion one way or the other about Trump. He's great for the country as far as financially goes. However, there are a lot of things that disgust me about him as well. So I'm just gonna hush.
There's that.
Yeah. I like
No
him to
politics and no religion.
well, I like him to an extent, but then there's a point after that that I think he's a piece of shit human being, you know. So
Yeah, we actually got a president that's
and
actually
Biden, I could not stand because he was just into sniffing kids. So that was just weird to me. So, in my opinion on him, he is good in some ways and a madman in other ways.
but
Yeah.
you ain't gotta worry about it, Alberta. You ain't over here fucking with it.
I worry about Jenny and pray for her every day. I think we
Alberta's
all do.
safe.
Biden was insane, in my opinion. Hi, Ryan. How are you, honey? I'm glad to see you here. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a long, long time.
Y'all don't forget to go to work on that
I don't
like
think
button.
Biden's insane. I think Biden. I'm gonna yawn again. Oh, sorry, guys.
Ain't
I
nothing
am really
wrong.
tired. Um, I didn't get my old lady nap today. I think Biden is suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's, honestly, and I think that at the end of his term, he was puppeted by uh,
Karma.
oh, really?
Camilla.
The
Karma.
cocaine
Camilla.
found in the White House was Hunter's. It was Joe's nose candy. I'm sure it was. Yeah, he was being puppeted by Obama for sure. You know. I've been hanging out with my brother and my sister-in-law. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sherry Markson says the scientists were shut up by the Chinese government. She even seen documents. Wow. See.
Hey, Fancy, baby. I'm scrolling over here.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Hello, Chatters and Pandaberry and Bella. Oh, hi, honey. I love you, Fancy. Biden went bye-bye a long time ago. He was just the dummy for the idiots. Yeah. Wasn't Hunter fucking keyboard? And they got me in a new show. They got you in a new show to watch. Oh, what show are you watching, honey? I love watching new shows. I'm sure you guys have all seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like the show. Well, I never watched it. Okay, so today I binge watched about 1,000 fucking episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Was
and
you that bored, ma'am?
I was that freaking bored. It's called Love on Spectrum. Right on. Hey, Bradley. What the hell is that?
The TV, Mitch. The husband's watching some kind of old fucking,
My husband needs to turn it down.
some old fucking show.
But I
Like
love
with
horses.
horses and buggies and
Oh, okay. We can watch that though. I'm good. I like that stuff.
cowboy and Indian and
I like that stuff. It's about love, and they
it's
go
got Johnny Cash
on to
in it.
speed dating. Wow.
It's got Johnny Cash in it, man.
Okay. Well, he can watch it.
She said, okay, you can watch it. She said she gives you permission to watch it.
I love westerns too.
I can't.
My territory, the one I may piss on, or the one they lock me into at night. Oh Jesus! Oh goodness! Oh, it's a Netflix series. Okay, right
Oh,
on.
Handmaid's Tale comes on here soon. I think today. I got it. No, tomorrow.
The
The Handmaid's
Handmaid's Tale. I would have to start that fucker over from the beginning to
Girl,
even
I gotta pay my.
remember where I left off with that one.
I gotta pay my Hulu so get it back so I can watch it. Just so I can watch all the series and get rid of it again.
Well, never seen that series. That CV.
Like if y'all need something to watch, y'all need to watch The Handmaid's Tale.
Bradley, I'm very well aware, and I am very sorry, honey, that I don't wish. Yeah, there's no way I would ever get that. And I am so sorry that happened to you.
You need to watch that series, Alberta. It's The Handmaid's Tale. It comes on Hulu.
You might be shocked at the first few episodes about what the handmaids really are, because that triggered me in so many fucking ways. It was unreal.
I couldn't stop watching it though. I'm that kind of person. Like I can't. I'll wait probably for a couple of weeks until there was at least 4 on there before I pay the Hulu bill, just so I can watch 4 of them back to back. Y'all can keep the damn snow. We do not want snow. I do not want the snow. Panda does not
She's
want
talking
the
about
snow.
the mountains. No, she's talking about the mountains.
Okay, because if you get the snow, I get it, and if
The
I get the
mountains
snow,
was
you
in the
get it.
lake
No,
and snow on the distance. I watched about 5 minutes of it, and
it triggered my PTSD.
no, I don't have it right now. I would never get that shot. There's no freaking way.
I got that shot.
You couldn't force me to do it.
My dad wouldn't leave me the fuck alone until I got it.
No, I couldn't do it.
Well,
Something my daddy taught me a long time ago is not to trust the government, and I don't.
Well, my dad got scared because the husband went to the hospital because he almost died from it. So he got scared.
Yeah, I'd rather die. I'd still rather die than take that shot. Fuck that.
It's the shot about like it made you. If you didn't have COVID, you got that shot and it didn't. It's like the flu shot don't make me sick, right? But that shot did.
Yeah. Shit, the flu shots make me sick, and you think I'm going to get a fucking shot that they don't even know what symptoms it's? No way. I'm good. No.
I'm going to need you to come get Nova.
And the flu. Since when did we need?
And double shot.
Oh.
The fuck?
You can put that back. Double shot.
Double shot. You okay?
What's wrong? What are you talking about? And why are you cussing at me? I love you. I'm sorry.
You know I can't do nothing, right?
No, just leave her alone.
I'm gonna make sure it's her because she's got the.
It is her. Double shot. What is wrong? Oh, I hope you explain what you're mad about. Now I'm very upset. Now I'm gonna cry. Like seriously. Jesus Christ, you're fucking stupid thinking that shit. I'm so disappointed. Fuck off completely. Why would you say that to me? What did I do to cause that kind of?
I'm just putting time out.
Sorry, I will have a good day. Love you, ladies. I think what I said upset
I've heard
her.
you're fine. No.
What did you say?
Alberta said that was thought I had to get it due to the husband's heart condition. I mean, and I don't see anything that anybody would have said that would have caused that now.
I don't see what she said.
Nothing.
Alberta, you don't have to leave. She can explain why she's upset
I
because I
didn't
don't
either.
understand.
I'm looking at it on the phone and
Here's a
on.
link. Here's a link, double shot, if you want to come up and explain. Because I would love to.
Yeah,
I would love to know because I didn't do
I didn't
anything.
like double shot.
That doesn't sound like you at all. And I hope it's not. Alberta doesn't need to leave, though, for any reason. I had to get double shot. I had to get it due to husband's heart condition. Two skulls. Did I do something wrong?
And I mean, the only thing we was talking about was the handmaid's tale before that was done.
If you're saying that I'm stupid for thinking what?
And don't worry about it.
I am worried about it, though. For one, if you have an issue with me, take a fucking link. For two, I mean, what the fuck did I do wrong?
You
You
didn't
going
do
to
nothing
explain
wrong.
yourself, or
Okay?
you're just going to bitch about something?
No,
There's the
but-
link. Take it or don't. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I didn't do shit. Hey, Black. Apparently, I'm a stupid fuck.
I got a screen.
Here, I'll just leave that up there. Apparently, I'm fucking stupid. Thinking. Uh,
Can I be somebody come in and ruin our day? The fuck? Like, the fuck? You a mod for over here, too.
like, what the fuck did I do? I'm stupid for thinking what? That shit. What's that shit? The government controls us? Yes, the government does control us. Is that what you're talking about? Because if you've lived in the United States, you would know that.
take that room.
Then again, I'm just an Aussie trying to decipher U.S. meanings. I love you, Sam.
Right, Sam.
It's like, on the other hand, motherfuckers, here's this. Yeah, I'm going to. That's, you know what?
That's fucked up. Like,
Amazing.
I gotta watch The Handmaid's Tale.
I
I'm
don't know
always-
if you're pissed because I said about bomb or about about the shot or about the Johnson and Johnson thing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't come in here.
How you gonna come in here and cuss me and then
right.
fucking not dip and then dip out? Bitch, take a link or shut the fuck up. The fuck?
I can
Just
time
hang
them
on a
out.
minute. No, just hang on 1 second.
Look at two skulls. But two skulls ain't playing. You good?
Yeah, you know who the fuck she's yelling at too.
Black, I tried to call you earlier. I said you up. You said yeah, bitch. You just now getting up. Quit playing. She's just now bringing her ass on in here. When I called you and made sure you was up, because last time She said, "You bitches didn't even tell me y'all was going live." Well, I told you this time. And you just rolling on in, rolling on here. You don't want to know what that means, Sav. Losing your religion. You like? No, I'm not gonna shut up. Mm-hmm. You was listening off, Black, because I know when you asleep, you asleep. Losing your religion, Sav, in Southern meaning is just what it means. You gonna lose your fucking religion around here. Now we gonna cuss you up once we just gonna cuss. We gonna cuss you out. I'm lost too. Like I don't appreciate it. I'm pissed right now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, losing your religion, it means that you're losing faith, basically. You're losing faith in something.
Or it means you matter and fucking you just losing your religion.
Because you may
Because you
cuss or
made them.
something,
Yeah.
you know. All right, well,
That was that's
I'm
what
gonna end my live because I
you
feel
gonna
like a
lose your
fucking piece of
religion.
shit now. I don't know who she's talking to. She won't
Yeah,
respond.
So
So
I get
you can
to
either
this.
elaborate, but I took your wrench because if you're talking to me, you ain't gonna talk to me like that because I didn't do a fucking thing. If you're talking
You ain't gonna
to
talk nobody in here like that.
Alberta, you don't need to talk to her like that either. Nobody needs to be talking about that.
I
So I guess we're not friends.
Jesus Christ. Did you read it? Black? It's on that thing.
It says, Jesus Christ, are you fucking stupid thinking that shit? I'm so disappointed. Fuck off completely. Alberta said she prayed before she got the shots and everything was okay.
That I don't care. Listen.
Who cares if she said that though?
Right. I
If
mean
she
that
wants to pray, I love you too. It has
Alberta, you
nothing to
didn't do
do with
nothing.
you.
Nope. But
Is it
yeah, we're
because
gonna
I
step up
said that maybe she's thinking, see, I don't even know. You're going to have to explain yourself, ma'am. How do you come in here and fucking cuss everybody, cuss me out or cuss everybody out? And yeah, listen to Fancy.
No, I'm gonna
I
say
don't care.
purple. I don't want no. I'm not. I won't. You know me, and as mad as I am right now, I don't need to be up
Take a
here.
damn link. And if you
Yeah.
don't want to take a link, at least type in the fucking comments what the fuck you're talking about. Are you talking about, are you upset at Fancy or not Fancy at Alberta? Are you talking about me? What are you
It
upset
don't
about?
matter because there's no sense in anybody being mad at nobody because
But
that's your
nobody needs to
opinion,
be talking and cussing at people
right?
like that. The only bitch that gets to cuss like that on here is me.
And me, because I'm just a special one.
And don't call anybody in my motherfucking chat stupid.
Wait, what? Like, do you know what they saying? Are we taking it? I mean, I don't see how we're taking it wrong, but
You will see around sometime Panda Discord or chats. What are you talking about? And me. I will
yeah, she can cuss too. She said.
bring it sometime. Okay. You didn't spoil my life. I promise you. You did not spoil my life. Had nothing to do. I think she's mad at me. I don't think it has to do with you.
She got a problem with you. She knows she got a problem. Okay, but I'm not gonna, cause you know my mouth will get you
I
banned.
don't get it. Yeah, I'm waiting too. I'm like tap tap tap, bitch. Clock is ticking. Let's see. I just don't. You can disagree. Okay, let me just say this. Okay, you can disagree in my chat all you want, But what you're
You ain't
not
gotta
going
come
to
in
do
like that.
is call anybody in here stupid. Okay? That's what you're not going to do.
You ain't gotta
I
come
don't
in
care
like
if you're my.
that.
She left. Okay. Well, don't come back. Okay? Do not come back unless you apologize to everybody in this fucking chat for what you just said. Because I don't know who it's directed to. So you can just stay the fuck away from me and don't talk to me. Right? Right? Seems strange to come in halfway through a conversation and say something controversial and then bail without explaining. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Amen. That amen. Amen.
See, now that right there just triggered me. Now I'm pissed off. Because there's
Thanks,
no
y'all.
need to be
Thanks.
calling nobody stupid. Okay? Because if you don't
Drop a
agree
link to
with
like.
something, that's fine. You don't have to agree with anything that anybody's talking about. And you can disagree, and we can all agree to disagree. Okay? But
Drop a
we're all
link to like.
friends in the end. We don't fucking treat people like that. You inconsiderate fuck. And for you, of all people, double shot, to sit there and call anybody else stupid when you said that you have Asperger's or a form of autism, but you're going to call someone stupid? How dare you? How fucking dare you? That's
It
just
was.
fucking
It was
ignorant.
rude. It was rude.
And now I'm upset, so I'm ending my life. I love you guys.
Purple. 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 Ma'am.